And we are live. Welcome to another episode of The Risky Show, starring me, your host, Risky. So, YouTube, what do you want to talk about? How about we discuss morality? Morality is defined as the principles concerning the distinction between right and wrong and good and bad behavior. Now, this is something and I'm pretty sure all of us fight every single day with choices, options. Sometimes we make the wrong decision, don't we? Usually out of personal gain. Sometimes the gain of our families, loved ones. Sometimes job related. It's hard in this world to always maintain your decorum, your integrity, your dignity, your discipline. Well, we have to. It's I feel like, my personal opinion, the generations that follow, we're getting more corrupt, and it's evident through our society. Watch the news, right? Go to your local supermarket, go to your Walmart, you can see people. Some of us, we lose our way, but it's never too late, unless you die, to change and try to make the right decisions, right? Easier said than done. I know I struggle with it every day. It's go on YouTube. See a lot of my, I call it colleagues, co-content creators, people that do the same shit I do. It's hard to break away from it. And let's not lie to ourselves. It's entertaining. It's fun, actually. It's hip to be square. Bad. What? People just choose the wrong decisions. It's we're always going to fall short of the glory of God's sin. But if you're not religious, if you're not a Christian, what are those two terms? Moral compass, code of ethics. Yeah, that part. It's easy to, look at the numbers. You go into certain drama communities on YouTube, and they do well. They absolutely do. It's entertaining to watch, as long as it's not happening to you. Sometimes we root for people to fail, which we shouldn't. We go on these YouTube channels to watch the car wreck, don't we? I know I used to participate. I outgrew it myself. One of the reasons why I chose to definitely walk away is that when I was trolling, and this hit me hard, it's nothing to brag about, it's why I changed. So I was disappointed in myself. I'm not going to say the name, but this one fellow troll called me dangerous. Right then and there, because I did some actions that I'm not very proud of, and that's why I turned away. However, not a lot of people that I know on here internalize themselves. We should, but we don't. We tend to blame others, especially nowadays. Not so much yesteryear, but here now, yeah. We don't like to take blame. Hello, Petty Dragon Fruit. How are you? All right, I'll read your comment. Morality. This is Petty Dragon Fruit, by the way. Morality has been argued with philosophers about whether to either be accepted or internalize. All arguments lead to the same desired outcome, to put value on time. Hello, Charbaddy. How are you? Very well put, Petty Dragonbeard. And I've seen you in other shows. I think, where did I see you? Maria's? I think that's the one. Hello, Char. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I think I want to give you a wrench, Charbaddy. You're good people. How's MCM? How's he doing? Hopefully well. But yeah. You have a very valid point, Betty Dragonfruit. If that's your real name. I'm kidding. Yeah. The outcome, to put value on time. Well, with that point, we don't have a lot of time on this earth. Yes, it feels like hours drag on when you're at work, days drag on. It does. It feels sometimes takes a long time. I've seen you somewhere. I've seen God. I mean, besides my channel, I've seen you somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, not really that important. Since we don't have a lot of time on this earth, we really don't. We need to uplift each other. And I know I go to the Bible a lot. It says that we need to preach the word of the Lord, his teachings to other people to help them come around. And I've said this before, all religions, including Christianity, are honestly here to make us better people. If you don't want to believe there's a higher power, fine. But we don't need to act like assholes. Preach to myself about this. I've looked in the mirror, judged myself. I judge others harshly, as people may know, but I start within. And all of us need to look in the mirror. And that word that I hate using because it's so trendy, narcissism. You can, there's a lot of synonyms for it. Egocentric, selfish, to name a couple. We got so wrapped in either with ourselves or our families that we honestly don't give a fuck about other people. And we need to. It's not just us or our tribe. There's a lot of people here on this earth. And we shouldn't be shitty to each other. We shouldn't be. We're grown adults. We're not children. Some of the things that I've seen on YouTube, children do that. At the same time, these adults have kids of their own. And yes, hey, you shouldn't talk about kids. Well, look in the mirror. What kind of role model are you setting? The same people that say you need to do it this way are the same ones that are trolling. The same ones that are treating each other. The same ones that are cop calling. The same ones that show up to people's houses. Yes, I've seen that. You content creators have definitely shown. Someone made a live about it where he did a live rolling up to somebody's house and they got into a fist fight. No one got arrested. You know what that does? The police failed the system. At least one, if not both, should have been arrested. But the police failed our society. You know what that means? The YouTuber that rolled to that person's house has a big head now. You feel invincible when you commit a crime and get away with it. I don't blame government as much as I blame individuals, us. We need to stop blaming the higher power, whether it be God or the government or police officers. Look at yourself. Hey. But no one wants to. Everyone wants to be right. Everyone wants to play a victim. Guess what? I ain't a victim. I know exactly what I'm doing, if I'm doing it wrong, and if I'm doing it right. I don't blame others. No victim noises on this side. Am I perfect? Hell no. Deal with the constant struggle trying to be a better person. I've been mean to people. Oh, within the last week, personal life, it's easier to preach than it is to actually put the effort in. Yeah, it is. Most definitely. It's sad, really. It's why war happens. It's why fistfights happen. Go to a bar, you see it there. Go to a sporting event, a game. Because we have our opinions and we act like it's a fact. When it's just your opinion and you want people to succumb to your opinion, to agree with you. People don't like change. People fear it. We do. We get ashamed when we're wrong. And sometimes people go the extra mile. Even though they know they're wrong, proven wrong, they'll still claim that they were right. I've done it, try not to do it. And a lot of people do it. We are definitely given free will. Not just by God, but by this country. Remember, we came from England. Our ancestors came from England, settled here. And democracy was formed, giving us free will to do almost anything you want. And do we take advantage of it? Yes, we do. Let's act like we don't. Don't act like we don't. We do. All of us, every single one of us is guilty. No one is perfect. We've all sinned. We've all made mistakes. That's why we have a jail system, a prison system. A lot of us some of us make more mistakes and bigger mistakes than others. Yeah, I get that. And it's a blessing and a curse, but the internet, yeah, free isn't free. It comes with consequences. Yeah. I mean, you could attribute, you can take the military for actually fighting for our freedoms. Those are the real heroes. And yes, I'm not going to act, and I don't think a lot of people think about it. Yes. The majority, we act like the military is based with people that want to defend our country and and that's partly true. Some of us, some people that go into the military, honestly, have low grade scores. They can't do anything else. They don't want to be homeless, so they join the military. Some criminals cut deals with judges. This is true, where they don't want to face jail time, so they'll opt into the military. That has happened. Don't know why act like it hasn't. But thank God for the military that gives us, in this country, free will. But free will that people, all of us, myself included, we take advantage of it. Look at the internet. Look at the internet. Some of us, and we know it, we wouldn't say we wouldn't say most of the stuff that we say to other people if you were actually face to face. Some might, but some of the stuff that you say, that people have said, get you in a fist fight, if not worse. Big reason why I left the drama community. Those cases are in the law percentage. Many people join the training and travel as well. Yeah, I did address that. I did say that was the first thing I did mention was, yes, people do join for the love of the country. And I think whatever country that you are born in and whatever country you are in, you should appreciate it, whether it be in the United States or whatever country that you're in. You should be thankful and grateful. You should be grateful for life. You should be happy that you are breathing, that you wake up every single day. I know I am. And Payne writes, I wouldn't pull up with the crap that goes on. There's a $1 blocking my thing in person. Yeah. And you don't know who's actually crazy. You know, some of these people, they put on acts. Um, some of these, when I say acts, I don't mean the tough guy act. Some of these people that put on the nice guy act aren't that nice. So the people that are mean to those said people pull up and they FAFO, right? We shouldn't treat people like that, not out of fear of getting into a fight, but doing what's right, doing what's correct, treating people better than how you want to be treated. Think about that one. I'm not a big fan of karma. I don't really believe in it because I'm a little jaded and a little bit bitter. I've lived, you know, a certain type of life where I don't believe in karma. No. Sometimes a bad guy wins and the good guy dies. It just happens. That's life. We don't get what we don't get what we reap. We don't get what we sow. You reap what you sow. Not always. It's foolish to think like that. Bad shit happens to good people. Good shit happens to bad people. It's just the way it is. But that doesn't mean you should stop trying to be a better person. If not anything, for yourself. Self-respect, dignity, class. Now, I'm not the best example of it in my previous years. Yeah. But am I trying to do better? Yes. And that's why I do these shows, because I know I can reach people, and maybe the people that I reach can reach others. Char Betty writes, you know, I've heard several say that YouTube is for entertainment purposes like trolling and bullying. I definitely disagree with that. It should. All right, I'll keep that first part in mind. I come to YouTube originally to watch shows like Abandoned, Exploration, and Music. Right. People that say YouTube is entertainment for like trolling and bullying. Wow. If you shouldn't, people shouldn't even think like that. So you create a scapegoat where you can troll, demean, bully, be mean to people online because you know your ass wouldn't get away with it in real life because one, you would probably go to jail or prison. Two, you'd probably get the shit kicked out of you or murdered. And that's the way it is. So people, yeah, that's why they feel safe. And just because you're safe behind a screen doesn't mean you should be a monster. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. I know, like people thought, you know, no, just because I do, don't get it twisted. I'm not soft. I know how to knife fight. I know how to fire a firearm, and I'm a big supporter of the 2A. I go 6 feet tall, 175 pounds, and I'm a gym rat. So no, that ain't happening with me. But even the little guy, just because you think or you see a person that's smaller, or you think that person's weaker than you have a right to bully. No. Where is your code of ethics, your morals, your dignity, your class? Does anyone have that anymore? Chivalry is dead because people killed it. We did. We killed it. It didn't go bye-bye for no reason. And that's everyone, man or woman. You want someone to blame? Look in the mirror. Become a better you. That's why I do this. Not just talking and preaching to you. I'm doing it for myself as well, for all of us. People say they enjoy the rage they cause it. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a little sick, though? And I know that's true because you can see it in other people. You can see it. That, what you just said, Char Betty, is not just a statement. It's true. That one example. Look at people. Look how we treat people, whether it's family, friends, strangers. It's not funny when it goes real life because we can get injured, we can get harmed. We can have our rights taken. We can get fired from jobs. Yeah. It's all fun and games to get punched in the face. It's all fun and games to you get them cuffs on you. Or you lose a paycheck permanently. But we have this thing called a laptop and a cell phone where we don't have to show our faces. And I've shown my face plenty enough times. People know what I look like. I used to, when I first came here, I didn't use an avatar whatsoever. I wanted people to know this is me and I ain't afraid. I still feel like that. It's just no one's afraid when they're on the internet. But you shouldn't let fear dictate your behavior. You should dictate your own behavior because you're trying to strive to become a better person. People usually strive in life to make what? Money, wealth, cash, Bitcoin. I don't know. But we need to strive to better ourselves. It's a huge reason why I've separated myself. I struggle with a thing, my own religion, Christianity, that it says go out into the world and preach the gospel. Guess what? I don't like people. I don't. I spend most, if I ain't working, I leave and I spend time with myself. I do not like interactions with people. I don't. And I guess this is the reason why I come on YouTube, because I'm not actually interacting with people. I'm talking to a name that says Charbetty. I'm talking to a name that says Pain. I'm talking to a name that says Petty Dragon Fruit. Yeah. That's why I come on here and I talk to words. I read what people write. Charbetty writes, Ruski, I think of it like elementary kids on the playground. I roll aside someone owns monkey bars and the swing. Right. You do make a good point. People do get childish. We battle with our own morality. Some people don't realize it. Some people don't care. You don't have to preach to them to spread the word. Just small comments like, we'll plant here, right? That is true. Mm-hmm. And some people don't grow up. Some people will never grow up. Some people talk bad about others. Keep in mind, what was that saying? Not the one I made earlier today or yesterday about Muhammad Ali. There's an old saying, don't judge about the sawdust in someone's eyes when you have a log in yours. Some people critique other people's small little problems when that said person has a shit ton of problems, more than the other person that they're making fun of. Petty Dragon Fruit writes, Matthew 6:5 warns against public square preaching while in pride, self-righteousness, and hypocrisy. Right. That's a wild verse, yeah. Yes, that's right, Payne. And thank you, Payne, for recognizing that was, yes. I read the Bible. Like I said, morality, my own, we all have to deal with it. Let's say that when you die, there is a creator that you will face. Do you really want to look back on your life and is there embarrassment? I get embarrassed, humbled a lot. Trust me, I do. Yeah. Humble pie was a constant dessert on my table. And we have to learn from that. Although, if you get too humbled a little too often, I'm not going to lie, it happened to me. I used to get humbled a lot, a lot. And if you get humbled a lot, well, in my case, you get angry. You do. Because a person can only take so much humbling and then they get angry, sometimes violent. But you got to control yourself. You can't let raw emotion dictate bad behavior within yourself. You can't do that. Or shouldn't. Hello, Tanya Z. How are you? Welcome. Um, I'm glad you're here. But I'm also a man that likes to practice what you preach, right? So if Tanya wants to hop on my panel, I may owe her an apology. At least I want to rectify an old friendship, if that's possible. And I believe most things are. Most things are possible. If you work at it, if you go there with a correct attitude. Hit the link. No, nothing. I've been just like, we haven't talked and I want to check on how you're doing. It's been a while. Yeah. Missed you. Glad you're here. Right. Didn't know you were subbed to me. Didn't know my channel was reaching out to people like that. That person in chat, that's didn't think that person would sub to me. But that's really cool. So can I come into your channel? There's a reason why you haven't seen me in yours. I don't know. But we don't have to talk about that, nor should we. Not on the live. Yeah. Sorry. All right, getting back to the point. Morality, right. Where's my Pepsi? Hold on, sorry. I'm parched. I need a drink. And I do mean Pepsi. I should really get off the soda. Or pop, or whatever you call it. I know you're drinking Fireball. I know your drink, Tanya. I know your drink. By the way, the link's there. I think it's there. Yeah, the link's there. Is it there? I thought it was there. Yeah. Well, thank you for appreciating the conversation. Glad you're doing well. Let's see here. Where was I? Morality, right? Tanya Z threw me off my game. I'm definitely gonna check if that's really. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, I think that's you. Yeah. Sorry, don't mean to question you, but I've been in the troll game, and people are very good at playing the identities of others. I mean, it's not hard to figure out who's who. Just click on the link after the show's done, and then boom, there you go. Hold on here. Okay, and
I'm gonna porn bomb you. No.
You knew I was gonna hit. I was gonna solo out real fast, man.
I know, it's me.
Holy shit. Dude, I missed you, Tanya. I missed you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming on.
I heard you say like I didn't even know like, you have the same channel. You did not change
No, this is
channels. So
no. I
okay.
Well, I lost my cell phone. I lost my cell phone. This is my third channel actually, and the reason why it's my third channel is because I've lost two cell phones. No, I wasn't struck. No, they didn't take my channel. I'm a dumbass. I'll lose my cell phone. I can't transfer my email to my new cell phone. Did it twice. There you go.
Why do you keep losing your cell phone?
Because I'm a klutz. I'm a klutz.
That's
You
at
know.
least you admit it. You know what?
Yeah.
You're not just saying, "Hey, man, it wasn't my fault." You admit you take accountability.
I do. I try.
Yeah.
You know me well enough. Yeah.
So,
I'm glad you're here. I missed you.
fuck yeah, I miss me too. But
Yeah,
you're
I'm sure you missed yourself. Yeah.
yeah, not really. I'm always around myself 24/7 as well. It's a lot. Okay, what's going on, Turbo?
Well, I'm back to doing philosophy. I started about 2 weeks ago, and in 2 weeks, I've gained 155 subs.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
I mean, I don't even pay attention to that shit. I've been losing.
I pay no. Well, you have you're popular yourself. Okay, you have a lot of stuff.
Well, see, unlike you, I've had the same channel for like fucking 20,000 years.
I tried to do that, Tanya, but I'm a klutz, like we already talked.
I know. So like that's why it's easy because a lot of I've never ever. You remember those channels where they'd be like, "Hey, let's go, let's grow," and people would set up. I'm like, I'm not one of those people. I mean, this happened over almost a 10-year period. I don't even know.
Okay.
The majority of anyone subbed to me. I don't know these people. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you know me.
I do. Are you still subbed to me, Risky?
Yes, I am. I mean, with my new channel, yes. Actually, all three of them. I subbed to the. I subbed to you, but and I've watched you, but I didn't comment because I didn't know where we stood. Actually,
I didn't even know that we had a problem. Did we at some point?
No, we're good. Are we good? We're good.
Honestly, I get into so many fucking stupidity bullshit with dudes. I don't even remember if we ever had a problem. I don't think we ever really did. Did we?
Wait, hey, are you subbed to my channel or like? How did you find me?
I literally I was subbed to it.
This is a new channel, Tanya.
Okay, see, I think what happened is that I don't know how I'm subbed to it. I promise you, I don't know how.
Hey, it doesn't. You know what? I'm glad you are.
God. I don't remember something, so I have no clue how this happened.
All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna break from morality and I'm gonna hang out and talk to my friend Tanya Z here. And yeah.
I feel bad. No. I didn't mean to take you away from the morality.
No, you. Okay. Well, we can still stay on it. What is your opinions on morality? Right. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to talk about morality anymore.
Now, I am a moralist. I have morals. I have values. I have ethics. I have all that shit. Right.
You too, Darby. Have a great night.
Honestly, when have I ever come across you, or just you in particular, where I've come across as though I don't have that type of integrity? I don't think I have.
I think that you have a lot of integrity. You stand your ground.
Yeah.
That shows that. Yeah, you do. Yeah. You definitely stand your ground.
Stand my ground to a lot of people who say some fucked up shit. I'm not saying I'm not wrong sometimes, but where their take is so weirdly myopically fucked up, and then for me to go at odds with them, it's like they're so. I don't know. They're retarded. That's the word. Retarded.
I don't know. Are we allowed to say? Fuck it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, man! I'm so sorry. Should I not say retarded?
Tanya, you're good.
I will stop saying retarded if you don't want to hear that.
No, we can do the South Park thing and say artard. No, I'm kidding. No, you say whatever you want to say.
That's not very moralistic of you to watch South Park.
My dad would roll over in his grave.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's a whole nother can of worms there.
Yeah, let's
Halle
not open
Berry,
it.
are you talking to me? I just got one today because it's this President's Day and fuck presidents. So I got drunk.
Holy shit. I think you should become president. You should be our first female president.
Well,
Or
I
was that
mean,
the-
so listen, we tried several times, but meh, the Electoral College, which should have been abolished centuries ago, which we will not get into because I don't do politics anymore. I used to,
Okay.
but fuck that shite. It's always
Yeah.
going to be a patriarchal society if they keep the Electoral College in place, and that should not be a thing. And that's exactly why Hillary didn't get in 2016, even though she won the popular vote by a landslide. But then
Did,
here
she did.
comes Trump the cunt, and he's like, "Oh, see, now I said cunt on your Christian stream or whatever the fuck morality stream we're on."
You're good. Fuck it. We'll go back to old days. It's fine. No big deal.
Hey, can I ask you? Look, have you?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you in fucking eons. Where you still living down in the fucking Orange State or whatever?
Oh, what state? Where do you think I live?
Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
it going there for you?
I mean, I have a job and I live on the beach, so great.
On the beach, literally? Because why not, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the beach. I used to live in Florida, so I get it.
Hold on.
Right. I might be echoing and you can't hear it.
You always think you're echoing.
Well, I am, though, because I'm a fucking moron. I'm going to tell you why.
Lord.
God,
God, I wish I bought a bottle. Now, wait, where am I at?
Are you
I'm on
going
the
to
beach.
don't cam up your nuts, please?
No. You think I'm gonna porn bomb myself? And I worked hard
Well, I've
these
seen
last 2 weeks.
No, I'm not all putting. No, that's something I would do, and I don't even have nuts. I have a vagina.
Yeah, I'm aware. You're a woman. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you identify as. What?
Wow, that was very inclusive of you. Okay.
I'm trying to be politically correct and Christian at the same time. It's not working.
Why Christian's cool. Fucking down
Thank
with
you.
Christians. Sure thing.
I know you're what, atheist. You're atheist, right? I'm pretty sure.
I am. I ain't nothing.
You ain't nothing.
If I were to give myself a fucking label, I would say agnostic. I would say agnostic.
I would say you're a Tanya
That
doing Tanya
is
things.
not refuting that there's a higher power. That is the religion. I'm putting that in quotes. Called I don't know. I'm probably putting the I don't know in quotes because you know that something obviously created us. You just not to pretend to know what. That's agnosticism.
Thank you for making me a better person. I am learning now. I am. You're teaching me a lot of things here.
But you want to be all like biblical and shit? I think
No, I'm more of a philosopher. I
think
touched on.
that you are an agnostic. I think that not that you are one. I think that you would most identify with agnosticism. That's what I believe.
I identify with intelligence. But yes.
That would be agnosticism.
Okay. Then let's label me that. Color me blue. I mean, what? I mean,
Well,
red.
I hate labels, but I'm just saying, like, this is the language we speak. The only way that we can communicate is through language. So, you want some fireball? Because I'll share my fireball with you.
I kind of want some fireball now. I had some. No, I haven't. When was the last time I had a drink? I know the last time I smoked weed was. That was like earlier today. Can't remember the last time I drank other than this Pepsi. And I'm not joking. I'm drinking a Pepsi.
Cool. Love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like it's great.
You're high, and I didn't get high, so you got that going for you, and I got fireball going for me. So we both found our niche today. I'm present.
Chug. I'm kidding.
No, I can't. I drink it slow. I don't chug fireball. You can't chug fireball. I can't.
I mean, you can. I can do whatever I want.
I cannot.
Oh, okay.
I've been drinking it slowly since about 2 p.m.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I started about 2 p.m. today. I said, what?
It's 7. It's like almost 6 hours later. Wow, you can
Yeah.
drink more than I like.
No, I drink
You would.
slowly
Oh, okay, okay.
because it's hard liquor. I don't like. I'm not a heavy drinker.
You're not a beer person, are you? You don't like beer. I'm assuming.
No, I do like beer, but like
Oh,
only
you do.
when I used to go to the clubs, I would get beer. At home, nah. I'm usually wine or vodka or Fireball.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, wait, didn't you say that Fireball made you angry, or was I misremembering?
I don't know if any. I think everything makes me angry. Pretty sure about
Oh shit!
that.
No,
No, I don't get angry. I don't want an angry girl. Are you an angry girl?
I'm not. I'm not an angry girl.
I mean, boy, God.
I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me up, even though I'm belligerent because I'm on the Fireball.
No, you're
Yeah,
not. You're
you know what? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry freaking Christmas, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Time to see. Happy President's Day. Happy President's Day. Time to see.
Are you trying to get rid of me? All you gotta do is tell me to get the fuck out. I can go.
What? Oh, you're joking. I see that. That's
You want to get back to your Bible study or whatever the hell?
no. I'd rather talk to you. No. Philosophy can wait till tomorrow.
Oh, that I meant.
Yeah.
What about? I don't know. I haven't like even around. I guess that like this is a new channel as of when I don't know.
Earlier this month. Early
so
February.
how I fucking found or how I happened upon it. No memory of how that happened, but here I am.
Here you are, and I'm glad you found it. Honestly, don't worry. I have a hard time finding my own channel and StreamYard. It's weird.
Actually, when I came up on your backstage, there's a new. I'm so tired of StreamYard adding shit, adding, and all of a sudden I saw this new thing. I was like, "You're on StreamYard." I'm like, "Fuck off already! Stop fucking trying to improve shit. You're making it worse." You know?
They are making it worse, Tanya Z.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And then I think that they're trying to justify why they upped the price by $20. You know?
Wait, what? It's 40?
It's $45 now. $44.99.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that happened a while ago, dude.
Oh, really?
See,
I've been off of it for like a year.
Are you on the free 20 hours a month?
Yes, I am.
So in order to do more than 20 hours a month, you have to buy. And the cheapest plan now went from 25 to $45.
I wasn't even paying 25. I remember paying 20. I remember paying $20.
Yeah, it depended on when they give you promotional prices. Yes.
Okay.
I get it. But now it's $45 fucking dollars.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and
Hulu is cheaper than Netflix is cheaper than that.
Who would? I pirate everything. Are you kidding me?
Oh, hey, don't say we're live, Tanya. You can't say you're stealing shit.
Don't tell people I'm a pirate.
All right, you.
Pirate.
She's a buccaneer. All right, that's good.
Petty dragon fruit. Petty dragon fruit. I like that name. Halle Berry. PP Gate. Petty dragon fruit. PP Gate. Okay.
Petty dragon. Pippy Gate. Yeah. And
I thought it was PP. Pippi.
PP. All right. I think honestly that's a she. I'm assuming.
Well, you have to mod it. I thought you probably knew the person a little bit.
I'm not everybody. No, I don't actually.
You just get a vibe for a person. You don't need to know their gender, right? They're just.
I thought there were like 926 genders. We need another one.
No, bish.
No.
There's two. Okay, there's two genders, but there's like many sexes. Actually,
right.
Two sexes and many genders. I got that confused.
God damn it! You're the first person to make me feel unintelligent on my own damn show. You're the first person, and now God damn it!
I just farted.
It's fine. Oh, bitch. Okay. All right. You have to say excuse me, Tanya.
No, I don't.
No, yeah, you're right. You're fine. No big deal.
It was a good one. It was healthy. It didn't turn into a shark.
That is what I was worried about. Are you?
It was too halfway through. I'm like,
bitch. Fiber. God Damn it!
100% female, says Petty Dragon Fruit.
I knew it.
Hey, guess what? I'm one
What's
too.
up?
I'm a girl.
You're a lady.
Okay. Well, yeah. One of them. Yeah. Are you a gentleman?
Yes, I was a Virginia gentleman. Now I'm a Florida Gator. No, Florida. I'm a Florida gentleman.
Yeah. What do you mean? A virgin? Did you say virgin?
I said gentleman. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm a virgin. Fuck it.
A virgin? He's a virgin.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a
not a
virgin.
virgin.
I never
Well,
dated men.
I remember when I first met you, you were living in Washington, D.C.
Yes, that's where I'm from.
Yep.
39 fucking years. God
Florida.
damn it, I'm out. I'm glad I'm out. I made it. People thought I was gonna die. Well, and no, here I am.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I know.
I know.
You want me to blow your mind? I'm gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
Did you know I moved from Florida to Iowa? And then I moved back to Florida? Yeah. We don't need to discuss that.
I
didn't know
was
that, did you?
right below me. You were so close. I'm in Minnesota.
I was so close. I'm so close to Minnesota. Sorry.
Why did you? And then how long were you in Iowa before you headed back to Florida?
9 months. You have not been paying attention. All right.
Well, I haven't talked to you in about a year.
Yeah, I'm glad no one reached out to you.
No, nobody does that. I'm just drinking Fireball every day, all day. I don't remember anything anyone tells me. But what happened in Iowa to you?
I came back.
It's interesting story, Tanya. Ask him about it. That's what I'm doing.
No. Shut up, Ghost.
Is it Ghost? Okay, so I can shorten that.
Yeah, that's the guy. Okay.
Okay, tell me.
The best thing about Iowa is that I got to leave Iowa. That was
Okay, but you were there for 9 months or something?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay, so it must have been okay if you were there for almost a year. Come on now.
Right.
Unless you got stuck and you were just like in hell the whole time and you just couldn't wait to leave.
Well, I did. You probably don't know this. I've told a lot of people, honestly, but I don't think you know this. Last year, I almost died. I had meningitis, pneumonia in my left lung, varicella, which is a compound of shingles and chickenpox, and I had strep throat.
Oh and my God!
I was in a coma for a day and a half.
I know meningitis and shingles and what was the other thing? They're no joke. They're no joke. Anyway, you had all that at the same time. Of course, you almost died.
Yeah. So I was in a coma and I came out.
You were in a coma? Was it like a medically induced coma? They had to you just
no, I wasn't. Actually, I blacked out, and people called the ambulance, and then they rushed me to a hospital. Woke up 2 days later, and I was, I remember myself being in a house, and then I woke up in a hospital bed. So yeah.
And you found Jeebus?
And I found Jeebus.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's what happened. That's why this is a thing. Okay, now, and I'm saying, what did that happen when you were in Iowa?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why you were there so long.
Yeah.
Because you were...
Because I was finding Jeebus.
Oh, dude, that had to be hellish. A coma.
No, I'm fine. Actually, like 4 months later, I started doing construction. So, you can't keep a good Ruski down. You can't keep a good Russian spy down at all. You can't do that.
You're a Russian spy too? Oh, God.
What my name means.
Because you're a Russian Ruski. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go.
Well, what was it like to be in a coma? Like, do you remember? Were you dreaming? Like, do you remember?
See, that's a misconception. At least it was for me. You know what I saw? Black.
Okay. What?
Nothing. Blackness, darkness. There was nothing. I saw nothing.
See, that is. Now I know that you were in a coma because you're not going to sit there and say, "Oh, I was doing all the things. I saw heaven," and like you were keeping it real. You didn't see shit. So now that's legit coma in my opinion.
Yeah. Then I came to, and well, here I am. I came back to Florida, and because
since you're in the United States, they probably gave you a bill for $5 billion.
No, they didn't actually. Do you know what treated me? So
Did you get white
I
privilege? Just kidding.
they treated me with white privilege, that and antibiotics, steroids, and get this one, a spinal tap.
Of course, why not?
Why not? Fuck it.
Why wouldn't you get a
My
spinal
legs still work, by the way. My legs work. I'm not like Joe from Family Guy. Remember Joe from Family Guy? That was funny.
I never really watched Family Guy, so I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about." I never really watched that show.
Fuck it. It's mediocre comedy.
Isn't
Bob's
that
Burgers.
with the fat cartoon guy that looks like he has balls for a chin? That guy.
Yes, that would be that. That's the show.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen a lot of clips. I've laughed, but I didn't have like, I'd grown out of TV. Listen, Turbo, I was partying when that show was on, partying hard.
I mean, you're still partying.
Like what year did like Family Guy come out? I gotta look it up. 'Cause I don't-
1998.
Yep, that would be about right because I was partying. I did not have a computer at the time. Cable television. I did not give a fuck about television. I was partying. No computers, no cell phones even.
Yeah.
Well, I think I already had my first cell phone at that time, but I
Yeah.
did not want a computer. In fact, I was the last in my immediate family, even extended, who would be like, I don't want a computer. And they were coercing me, you gotta get one, girl. You got to. And I'm like, no, no. But now I'm glad I got one because now I'm talking to you five people through one.
And it's awesome, and it's
Yeah.
great, and it's not the downfall of society as we know it, not whatsoever at all. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I just watched this movie about 5 hours ago before I
Mhm.
came and I was drinking. I'm like, what? And it was
When?
called. Oh, it was so good. What was it called? Something about
Was
I
it
had to
Duck
look it up.
Dynasty?
No, you gotta see it, dude. You'd love it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I need to for you
Yeah.
because you just. Oh, it's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
That sounds like
And
the
it's a
gist of
new
my
one.
life.
Yeah, like it's a new movie, and Sam Rockwell stars in it with a bunch of people, like old people that I hadn't seen the movies, like Juno Temple. And it's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and it is a mind fuck. It's such a good movie. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about that because I thought that you'd be into it since you're talking about Jeebus and God. No, it had nothing to do with Jeebus and God at all, at all.
Okay.
It had to do with AI and how
And
that's. Do you ever go to Google nowadays or just like type something in and a screen will come up and say, "Would you like to know about that in AI?" And I always say, "No, thank you, fucktard.
yeah, I say no. I say no.
Get away from me. I will not ever
Yeah,
like not, just like I felt like I was like rejecting it like I did the computer initially, or even a cell phone. I'm doing this with AI now. I'll be the last one. I'll be the lone holdout.
You know why? Because we're old. We don't want to change. At least I'm
Yeah.
old. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
I'm old.
yeah, well, you could say old now, but like back then, I was young when everybody. So old had nothing to
that's
do
true.
with it. I was just resistant.
We like
Yeah.
to defy. It's natural.
Yeah,
Go against the grain. That's what I always say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it is.
I'm so sorry you almost died. That sucks.
I'm sorry I did. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, I lost. Oh, I have too many tabs open. I'm a tab junkie. You know that, right?
Yeah. I drink the cola tab. You ever had that before? Tab the cola. Never mind.
Oh, I remember the Sody Pop tab.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
talking
old
about.
enough
Yeah,
to remember tab.
yeah, tab.
Yeah, of course I remember tab. The pink can. Fuck yeah, I
Yep.
remember tab.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was a punchline in Back to the Future. I think the second movie. Michael J. Fox walks into that bar back in the 50s and he's like, "I'll have a tab." You're like, "Well, you didn't order anything." Kind of
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because the tab didn't even exist.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
Yep.
yep. I remember. Oh my God, you just brought back a memory of that. Holy
Well,
shit.
oh, Tanya, I do that. Memories like the what? I'll stop.
Memories like the corners of my mind.
That one. That song. That one. Thank you.
Something watercolor memories of the way we were.
The way we were. Holy shit, we're old.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm 51 now. Like, what are
I'm
you?
close to that. I'm kind of close to that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I guess. I mean, I'm
Oh,
glad that I'm at this age, considering what's happening. I'm like,
uh,
because I know I lived. I was thinking about this earlier today.
okay.
I being born in the 70s, I think we've gone through. I mean, any generation or multiple generations can feel like they've gone through the most change, and they can be accurate for what's happening at that time. But like being born in the 70s and until from that to what's happening now, that is a lot of change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, the last 20 years, the last 26 years was a lot. We went from AOL, dial up till fast speed internet. It's crazy.
yeah, the dial up. I mean, even
You were,
prior to computers, prior to cell phones,
yeah.
there's like we had a landline connected to a wall with a coily cord,
The
and
rotary
that
phone.
was basically all we had. And then I had a stereo with cassette player, that a boombox, even a recorder prior
A
to that.
TV with bunny ears. We all know this. We all
Yeah.
remember.
I remember I had a black and white TV in my room. I thought
Yeah, so did I. My dad was old and poor.
I had a small black and white with bunny ears, and
Yeah.
I had like 5 channels that I had to like change channels with my hand on the TV itself. No remote even. Just like, god damn. See, the kids today, and I feel for the youth. What's up with youth? No, that's like a Corey Feldman song. I
Is
was
he
like,
alive? Corey Feldman's.
no, he's constantly being made fun of, and he deserves it. He deserves
Oh,
it.
okay.
I can tell you why. I don't give a fuck. Oh, the torture that fucker's going through, because he sat there for a long time, and he would say, "I'm going to expose all the pedophiles in Hollywood, but I need security. I need millions of dollars, and I'm going to put it out in a movie. Send me your money."
Okay.
And
Yeah.
like, dude, yeah, he was gross. And then, like, as soon as somebody died, he'd say, they were my best friend," like Corey Haim. He said the same
Yeah.
shit about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson told me back in the day that my song was going to go to #1. Well, you know what? Michael Jackson was dead. He said that after he died. And Michael Jackson couldn't refute it because he did. He
So
said
he
this.
did. He
Yeah,
did. I thought he did.
I don't even know where I got on Corey Haim or Corey Feldman. What the hell's happening to me?
Why the hell were we talking about Corey Feldman?
I guess that I just came up to say hi. That's all.
And I'm glad you're here.
So you're in Florida.
Yeah.
Living your best life.
Living my best. That's right. That's right, Tanya Z.
And so, what are you gonna do now?
Talk to you for a while.
And then what? Go sleep?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, it's well, you're Central Time, right?
Yeah, you should be too, depending on what you have 2 time zones there. So which one are you on? The East
Which
or
time
the
zone do you?
Central?
Which
I'm on
time do you?
What? My bad.
What time zone do you think I am in?
I think that you're on my time zone.
You would be correct.
I know. I know you are. I don't know why. I just think you are.
I thought you knew where I was at, like that part of Florida.
St. Augustine in there somewhere. Like no, not St. Augustine. My bad. The Panhandle area, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're on my time zone.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm in the cold part of Florida. Well, cold my ass, but like the colder part than the rest of Florida.
You know what? Come up here to Minnesota in February. I'll show you.
No. I'm good. It's gonna be 70 like tomorrow. No, I'm fine.
Actually, we're having a fucking relatively so far warm February, warmer than usual. Like we did get down to 20 below zero.
What the fuck?
Well, that's normal in February here in Minnesota. 20 below zero.
Fuck that.
Yeah, well, I'm okay with it. It's okay. That's why we hibernate. Whatever. But we're having
Like a bear.
warm winter. Like today, it got up to like 10 degrees. or actually it got up to about 15 degrees, but now tonight it'll be down to about it's warmer than but we have March coming up. March is our last coldest month of the season normally.
Of the season. Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing. Why don't you so wait, are you okay now that you're not dead or something?
Yes, physically, I'm fit as a fit. Yeah,
Yeah, so like you're thriving in things or whatever it takes to survive. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm great. I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
You know, I
I
guess what
think I
helps
need.
is Fireball sometimes, like tonight or
I
whatever.
think I might need Fireball after this. I'm kidding.
But I'm a bad influence. You don't drink. It sounds like anymore, ever, ever.
Well, no, I wasn't never really. Well, in my 20s, I was, but no, not really recently. I'm more of a smoker. I like marijuana, and
Oh
I
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I would be too, but like, I gotta be honest. Like when I was younger and I was introduced to all of the drugs, I did
all
all
of
of
them,
them.
all of
Um,
them.
well, would just like it wasn't my thing. I'm just gonna say because it just got me tired, hungry, and gave me cotton mouth, and I'm like, this is not what I need.
That
So
sounds
then,
about right.
what I did do is amphetamines, and then I was like, this is more me, Sure, fucking bring it. I'll do that.
Fucking bring it.
But that was then. I haven't done that shit in forever. Would I do it again if I had the opportunity? Fuck yes, I would. As
You ever
as
had
same as I would do acid and mushrooms. I would
how
do that.
peyote? Try some peyote.
I've never done peyote or
Me either.
ayahuasca, or
I don't know.
I would love to do all those. The only psychedelic I've done, fucking an enormous amount of time is LSD. Did that a lot.
I've never done it or
What?
acid. I no.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could handle that. I probably couldn't.
Well, see, if you were to fucking take LSD with me, Risky, I'm gonna tell you what would happen. If you've never
Oh
done it,
Lord. Okay. All right. Cool.
I would be an old pro at it because I've done it a million fucking and one times, right? And
Right.
you take it, and it takes you about 40 minutes to peak on that shit. It's called peaking, right? You're like,
Right.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. We should probably go out and go to a bar or a party. That's where you're making. Do not leave the house.
Don't
Stay
leave the house.
home.
Stay up.
And then you start fucking tripping your balls off, and I'd have to babysit your ass while I'm tripping my fucking brains out because I've had to do that when I've tripped. Fuck, like you trip with the wrong person, and then you have to babysit them. But it's okay if it's
You would
your
have to
friend.
do that with me. You
I
would have to
will do
babysit
that.
a 45-year-old grown ass man. That's what you would
And I,
have to.
I'm fucking. You keep standing up, and I keep pushing you down and making your ass sit on the couch. And I would say, Ruski, just
Yeah.
look at the fucking wall. You see put your hand in front of your face. See the trails. Move your hand. Just trip out to the trails, right? And then you'd be like, but I can't handle a trip. And then I'd have to slap you, silly. And I'd be tripping. But
Petty Dragon for your buddy.
yeah, and then I'd turn on Pink Floyd The Wall on the television, on an old timey television with a VHS tape, because that's how I roll.
Right.
I'd say, and you'd be like, "What?" And we'd listen to Pink Floyd, and I'd say,
I would definitely. You could break out your 8-track player and we would boogie down. Like the
"Well,
Bronx.
8-track or cassette,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
or an old vinyl, whatever."
Vinyl's cool. I do like. They need to bring that back. I want to collect vinyl.
I had the best fucking cassette tape collection on earth. But when I moved here about 8 years ago, I decided, why am I hanging on to all this shit? It's clutter. I don't give a fuck about memories. I just threw it away because I want to be a minimalist. Have you ever? You know what I mean? You're a minimalist. I bet, Risky. You can be
Yeah.
proud. You have to get rid of shit. Why are you hanging on to it? Like I'm not gonna have kids. I never wanted to, so I'm never going to. And even if I did, I'm not sitting there hanging on to shit to hand down to if I were to have kids. Why
They
do
can buy their own shit.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Get your own shit.
Little bastards.
Yeah. So I threw it all out. I had an Atari. I threw that
That
out.
is hard. I had a PS. Oh, I had two PS5s actually. I sold them.
Okay, so that's not like that PS5 is like what year did
PS5 came out
wait,
in 2020. It came out during COVID actually, and it was
Jesus
$1,000.
I'm talking that I hung on to an Atari from 1978.
Till now? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
until about 7 years ago.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm coming to Minnesota. I want to play some Atari. We'll play Pong.
It's gone. I threw it away.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, I don't care. What am I going to do with it? It's clutter.
You were going to play with me.
Yeah, well,
Me,
it's gone.
him,
I
me.
can't. I threw it all out. I threw it away. Threw it away. Destroyed it.
Fine, I'll still come to Minnesota. We'll just get drunk off a Fireball. We'll have fun. It's fine.
Okay, you know what we can play instead?
What's up?
We can play kick the can, freeze tag.
We can play kick the can after we drink the beer from the can.
No, listen, we're gonna have the fucking booze in hand while we play.
Oh, that's even better.
Right,
Let's
so
see.
But we gotta find the best lane for it. I'm gonna say cemetery.
Okay.
That would be more like a hide and seek, like fucking probably maybe climb a tree and fall out of the tree.
Hide and go seek.
No,
but
yeah, but in a cemetery.
But you can't see me. I can see you, but you can't peekaboo. That's one thing. Never mind.
You want to play Blindman's Bluff? You want to play Pin the Tail on the Donkey?
Yes, Pin the Tail on Frank Castle's Donkey. We'll play that.
Did you ever play Blind Man's Bluff when you were a kid?
Why does that sound familiar? It was forever ago.
It was a weird game.
That sounds familiar, but you know,
it was. I can't remember how it went, but somebody was blindfolded, and it was called blindfolded, and it was called Blind Man's Bluff, and I can't remember how it worked. We used to play it.
Okay.
What about board games? What about
Risk.
Okay, I want to play Battleship with you.
I want to play you know what? I want to play with you when you're drunk, Monopoly, because I want you to pick up that board and just chuck it across the room.
Okay, the thing is that this is crazy. I've played every game from history, but I've never in my life played Monopoly, not once.
You're doing it with me, and you're gonna get angry.
First time! You're gonna take my Monopoly
for the very first time. I'm gonna take your Monopoly virginity, and we're gonna. Yeah, I knew you would.
But I'm gonna sink your Battleship.
Anytime you can sink my Battleship. Have you ever played Twister?
Well, you know, of course, who hasn't? But I wasn't like a huge fan of Twister. I thought it was a stupid game. You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
I just kind of was like, this is not a game. I'm competitive. So when I get into especially trivia games, you play trivia with me, I'll
play Trivial Pursuit with you.
Rip out your jugular with trivia.
So violent, but it's okay. I knew what I was walking into when I made friends with you 2 years ago.
I'll play Connect 4.
Oh, we can play Connect 4. Connect 4 and Battleship.
And Hungry Hippo.
Oh, that's one of my faves.
Shoots and Ladders, Candyland.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You want to play chess?
I've never learned chess. That's
that. We'll play checkers.
That I have no desire to learn it, but I mean, I do it. Okay. What about
Call of Duty?
I'll tell you one of the most fucking nerve-wracking games. And it's called. You remember Pickup Sticks? Do you remember when you just?
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Wasn't that craziest? The craziest game ever.
Well, I'm pretty good with it because they're pretty much chopsticks, and I'm Asian, so there's a stereotype.
Oh wow, you would know that, but it would be easy at first. It would be, and then it would get harder. But the only fucking thing you had to rely on was other people's eyes.
Is that a night joke?
What? Wait,
no,
go ahead.
No,
because you are Asian. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm Vietnamese.
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican.
Wait, what?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Are you?
Yes, duh. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were a white girl.
No, I'm Puerto Rican. Well, I'm white and Puerto Rican. I'm German, Swedish, Finnish, and Puerto Rican.
I'm Vietnamese.
You are. What mix are you? I'm a mutt. What are you?
Vietnamese on my mom's side, and on my dad's side, French and Irish.
Okay, so you're three, and I have four in Maine, and Puerto Rican is one. I've always talked about that on my channel. You've
Okay.
not? No, I guess not. Okay.
Well, I haven't. Yeah, you're right. I haven't been.
Anyway, I was really actually since the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. I cannot get enough. I actually just posted something, a reaction video to it. I was just like,
You watched
I
the
love it.
halftime show?
Duh, Bad Bunny, fucking.
Of course, I watched. Ask me if I watched the halftime show. Go ahead. Ask me.
Did you watch the halftime show?
Of course, I watched Kid Rock, Turning Point USA.
Oh, God. You mean Toilet Paper USA? Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God! Are you not a friendly? Oh shit! Oh no!
No, I had to sneak in that joke. I knew it was gonna upset you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
That's gross.
I knew.
That's gross. Oh.
No, actually, I was working that day. I was working during Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay. Yeah. That was a bad. That was not even funny for me, just because of you know what we've been going through in Minnesota, right? You know the goddamn fucking Nazi regime takeover that's been happening for the last 2.5 months here. Like, oh, you're the example.
Oh wait, you're in Minnesota. Oh my God! No, I'm not going to Minnesota. Fuck that shit. No, I'm not. No, I don't need ICE arresting me and sending me back to Vietnam.
Well,
Fuck that. No.
I didn't need to hear you talk about Toilet Paper USA and Kid Goddamn Rock with a pre-recorded, and he even fucked his lip syncing up on that. He's like, yeah,
I didn't even watch that. I was joking. I didn't even watch that. I was
just wondered if you probably
no, I didn't. I really didn't watch it.
Fuck you. Minnesota's been fucking completely occupied for the last 2.5
Holy shit, they have. Yeah, like, ICE agents are everywhere. Are they around your neighborhood? Like, sorry.
Where are you from, Patty Dragon Fruit? Tanya Gators Gross, those spoons made it up to St. Cloud, Minnesota. Where are you from, Patty? Are you from Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Yeah, that's how we talk here. Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, if you want, I can bring out my Vietnamese accent.
Like, that's not even far. They were going all over the goddamn state of Minnesota the last 2.5 months. Like, you're going to be the example. And we got occupied hardcore.
Heavy.
It was bad. And like we had 3 people goddamn die.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Well, you just kind of answered my question.
More than 3. I'm just saying the ones that got, notoriety. There's a lot more.
Is it as bad as the media is portraying how ICE is in Minnesota? Is it bad, or is it worse, or is it not as bad as they make it? Like, what's going on?
I'm gonna say, because I don't. Okay, it is as bad as they're saying, or whoever they are that you're.
Well, the media.
The media. It depends on. See, I get the facts not from mainstream, so like I get the real. You know what I mean? Even though like mainstream media is, even if they're on the side of the fucking right and the Nazis or whatever the fuck, they're going to report accurately what's happening because they're literally going to be proud of it. They have been about what's happening here.
Really?
So, yeah, it's been bad, dude. It's been fucking awful.
I'm sorry for you.
Go look at my community tab, or whatever they call posts now. I've been posting about it, but not that, I don't know. It's been awful. And then just about 3 days ago, after over 2 months of them occupying Minnesota, they said we're gonna pull out. ICE is gonna pull out of Minnesota a little bit. They're not. Like, it's too goddamn late. Fucking assholes. You have legit. I think that okay. So our state has one of the highest Somali refugee populations in the country. So
I'm aware.
It started out with that, and then they brought ICE in, and then they were just targeting anybody brown, including children. They didn't care. If you were brown and you were on the street, it was like the goddamn Gestapo in Nazi Germany. Okay? For fucking 2.5 months here.
Lord, okay. That's that's extreme. Okay. Shit. I don't know.
I mean, if you were here, I lived it. You're on the other side of the country, so I'm not expecting you to. You're not here, so I'm not expecting you to know.
No, I don't know.
But and then the thing is that they're doing it in December, January, and February. So it is freezing here. but yet we if you saw the protests, like Minnesotans, we're used to this shit. They were just fucking protesting. People were getting killed protesting, and but these ICE people that are getting they like they used to say like, hey, where'd you get your driver's license out of a Cracker Jack box? Basically, that's how they're
Yeah.
hiring ICE. You know, they literally are just giving. They're like kind of deputizing people off the street and saying, "You're ICE. Here's a gun. You have immunity. Do what you got to do." Wow.
Okay, so the obvious question that I'm going to ask next is, do they pay well? Ah, no, I'm kidding.
Guess what? I gotta tell you how fucking fucked up this is. Because go ahead and be mega, you motherfuckers. Because they sat and their whole draw was, we're gonna give you $20,000 if you are 20 to 30. But little did they were lied to. They said if you after 5 years of being an agent, after they didn't care. Their racism and their bigotry and their fucking xenophobia. They were like, we'll do it for free. Because there's too many of those people. And I guess we're finding that out, aren't we?
Yes. Yes, you are.
The
Ice
ice
payments.
payments are pot. Exactly, petty dragon fruit.
Wait, what? They're not paying their ICE agents? How?
Yeah, well, they're currently paused. See, like they are such like this administration, if you can call it that. Actually, that's a bad word at this point. They lied to these people, and they are giving them them the credentials, and basically fucking old timey deputizing them and saying, "Now here's a gun. Go get brown people." Like, what the fuck?
And Nicki Minaj is leading the way. I'll stop.
Nicki Minaj. I actually don't want to even go there. I could care less about that person.
All right, I'm sorry.
You'll hear them say, "Hey, she's just trying to get citizenship because she's from the Dominican Republic." Or she's not.
I know. She's trying to get her papers.
Her brother or something. Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Oh no, she's just playing the long game." People are saying, "I'm like, I don't think so. She's doing a little too much." I think
no, she's for real. No, she's for real.
People are saying, "Oh, she's just playing the long game." No, she's not. No, she's not. She's a sellout. She's a what they call a rocket raccoon. I don't know if you've heard that term.
Rocket. I don't think I'd even want to say that term right now. No.
All right. Well, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Explain what is that? Tell me what that is.
It's like an Uncle Sam. It's like a turncoat.
Okay. Well, she was wearing the Trump. She had a dress on. I forgot what award.
I didn't mean to be. Okay, I said it wrong. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, go ahead. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
And then she had that sit down with turning toilet paper USA with Charlie Kirk's widow. That fucking weirdo. And
Erica Kirk. Yeah. Good.
Talking. They're having a little sit down. She's like, "I really appreciate your value." I'm like, what the hell happened, Nikki? What the hell happened to you? She's talking about the values and of this administration. They don't like you. They hate you because of your skin color. You do know that. They don't give a fuck what you have to say. Not only because of your skin color, but you're female at the same time. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear from you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, you did bring up a name. So I know Charlie Kirk is from Illinois, but I reside in his last known residence. I am in Bay County, which he lived in. That was his last known residence. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. No.
Yeah. Bay County, Florida is where that's where he resided. That's where Erica Kirk is at. And not only that, I live on the Gulf of America. That is the body of water that surrounds me.
Mexico. Don't ever call it. In my channel, I can't tell you what to do, but it's the Gulf of Mexico, and always.
But yeah, I am. That is.
Like they do realize that Mexico is North America also. Now they don't care. The United States is just the end all be all. We're the Bay. Like you're not America. We're not America. United States. There are 3 Americas, and then some.
America. North, Central, South.
And there's South.
Yes.
And then you have the accompanying islands, and stop acting like Mexico's not in North America, because it is.
It is. Sorry, it is. It
So
is.
the Gulf of America is not a thing. The Gulf of Mexico, which it's always been, is also in
Wait.
America.
Gulf of America is not. Tell that to the people that print out all these shirts that are at the stores that I currently live in. Like these stores have like. If you go into one of these stores, Tanya, I swear to God, it does
Exactly.
bunch of shirts
Just
that say
like
Gulf
Bill
of
Guy. All right.
Yep.
I will go. I will come down there and do that. Right?
Wait, what?
Just give me the longitude and the latitude, and I'm there. I will
And you're gonna talk to these people?
yeah, I suppose
That'd be
so.
fun. That would be fun. We should do that together and make a live stream of it.
All right. We'll see. You know what? We could be like the old. We can be like the old Hannity and Combs.
Yeah. Sean Hannity.
Remember when Combs was a part of it? Remember when Fox used to be, I don't know, not as bad, even though it was. But then Combs
No,
said,
because I didn't watch Fox. I was like a
Yeah.
child.
I don't either. I just like
Yeah.
fucking have one, you know,
Yeah.
with your opinion broadcasting. It's not news, by the way. I remember a couple of times when they were like reporting on shit like when George Floyd got killed here in Minnesota. Every news station at the time was playing coverage of that, and then I turned to Fox just to check it out, and they were doing some opinion piece on Shaquille O'Neal that had nothing to do with anything. I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever.
No, I watched it. Not a lot, but I didn't know it was in Minnesota. I guess. Well, that's how much I
You
pay
didn't
attention.
know that George Floyd happened, like Derek Chavez, that cop that put his knee on his neck for 9.5 minutes.
Well, no, well, Derek Chauvin taught me a wrestling move. Now I know to put my knee on.
Okay, well, I mean, you might kill the person if you do it Derek Chauvin style. They'll die.
Now I know how to fight. Derek Chauvin taught me how to fight. I'll stop.
Yeah,
Now I'll stop.
they dismantled all that with this reoccurring Nazi administration that we have. They've been getting rid of everything that has to do with anybody that's not white and male. I mean, just they got like, look what they did over.
How about an Asian male? I'm an Asian male. Does that count? No.
No, they don't give a fuck about you either. I promise you that.
Shit.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about me being a Puerto Rican, even though Puerto Rican has been a U.S. territory for 120 fucking years.
Puerto Rico. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and then like, okay, see, what I've been watching lately is like these people like posting on TikTok, like for some reason, a lot of the housewives, the Housewives franchise on Bravo, there've been a lot of those fucking white ladies going on there, and one of them said, "What a disgrace." And then he was waving the Cuban flag. I'm like, they waved all the flags, and it wasn't Cuban, it was the Puerto Rican flag. And they're part of the United States and have been for a long time. She fucked up. A lot of these housewives have been getting on with their bigotry. These white ladies lately, I'm really, really I'm really incensed and absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for, Risky? I am disappointed. I'm disappointed in those women. I'm like, you do understand that this very regime they hate women too, no matter your color.
Grab them by the cat. I mean, what? I mean,
yeah, exactly. You remember back in 2015 when he was running, and then came out with that Access Hollywood with that Billy Bush, and he was in that fucking leak, and he's like, grab him by the pussy. Oh, I'm rich. You can do anything you want to a woman.
Okay.
I thought that would have disqualified him and kicked him out of the running. Nope, didn't. Nope.
I feel like if anyone is going to remember this, it's you. Am I the only one that remembers whether you voted for him or you didn't? Do you remember when Donald Trump was running for president and he actually did the Heil Hitler thing with his hand? He did.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that? But I feel like no one remembers that except me.
Why is that not played? Then I'd like, because I do remember this last election when fucking Elon Musk Heil Hitler twice.
Yeah, but Trump did it like on a regular. People are like coming down on Elon Musk for doing it twice. Trump was doing it like every fucking time he went to talk on a news press.
Are you sure about that? I would know.
Yeah.
I would remember this. I mean, no, I believe you.
His liability says she remembers it. Thank you.
There's only so much I can retain about this cunt, right? No. But yeah.
I didn't know he's a woman. Oh, okay, whatever.
No. Wow. Because I called him a cunt, you just assumed that I should.
I'm assuming his gender. I should never assume
I called
Donald
him
Trump's gender.
male a cunt. He is a cunt. You don't have to be a woman to be a cunt just because that slur is normally used toward women and targeted at women. No, he's a cunt. He.
Sorry, that was stupid.
We're having a good time. Thanks for having me, guy. I love you.
I'm glad you're here.
Personally, think the president of Puerto Rico is a jackass. Okay. The president of Puerto Rico is Trump, so you were correct.
Yeah.
And I don't like to call him a jackass. I don't even like to call him the POTUS, even though actually to say the president of the United States is a slur in itself at this point. So I agree with you, Petty Dragon. The president of Puerto Rico is a jackass.
I didn't even see that comment till now. That's funny. Yep. Yeah. I watched the Cat Williams monologue, and he was making fun of President Trump for being, "Hey, Bambo. Hello, how are you? Do you know my friend Bambo, Tanya Z? That's Bambo.
Well,
Bambo, Tanya Z.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Bambo.
If that is your real name, we know it's not.
My real name is Tanya.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
And I also go by Twitchell's McCracken.
I know. You've been going by that for a couple years now.
Well, prior to coming here, I used to frequent a place. It got shut down. I was there, and that's all I went by. I didn't go by my real first name. And then I came here to YouTube, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to use my real name. Not my full real name. Tanya is my real name. My last name is not Z.
It's Zakowski. Tanya, she's Jewish, and
I am not Jewish, but
I know you're Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico. All right, stop.
I am a Tanya. And
she's a Tanya doing Tanya things.
I've been a bad girl. I did some bad things.
Oh, who sings that song? Tip of the tongue.
That's JoJo Siwa.
JoJo Siwa, not Siwa Moon, but JoJo Siwa.
I've been watching JoJo Siwa a lot lately on TikTok because I have been invested in her life lately.
Okay,
but that's
tell me what.
Well, see, you remember no, because she was a lesbian, and then she went on Celebrity Big Brother UK, which I'm a huge reality show junkie. If it's English speaking, I will pirate that shit from the UK to Ireland to here in the United States to Canada to any English speaking country I can find reality television. But then she ended up on Celebrity Big Brother, and then she fell in love with a dude, and she was in a lesbian relationship.
Oh shit! Oh,
yeah, but then now she's like with this guy, and I've been following them. And I'm kind of obsessed with her story. It's an escape for me. And it's JoJo goddamn Siwa, of all people.
Okay. Yeah, I thought like she did shows for children, or I don't know.
Well, she was on Dance Moms, and she started out when she was like fucking 8 years old and shit, you know?
Oh, okay.
And now she's like 23, you know? And she's kind of badass.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know how we got to and her name is Joelle.
We went from religion to politics to JoJo Siwa.
Well, yeah, Patty Dragon, they're still together. They're the ones when I want to see something full of love between a woman and a man, which is rare. I go and look at that shit. I look at JoJo and Chris Hughes, and the other person. It was Celebrity Big Brother UK from the United Kingdom. And so they get celebrities of all kinds. So this dude from like Love Island, UK, from like, I don't know, about 7-8 years ago or more, went on there. His name is Chris Hughes. And then JoJo Siwa. They always get like one or two like United States people. They got her. And then they fell in love on the show. It was amazeballs. She went in as a lesbian, and then she left not a lesbian. And I've been watching their love story. It's the best.
It's the best.
What about your love story? Are you in love right now? What are you doing?
Hell no. Thank you for asking. Come again.
Me neither.
No,
That shit. I don't like it.
I've been single for about a year now. Well, yeah.
Oh,
about a year.
did you, Betty? Oh, you've been single for about a year? Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah.
that's not that long. Who the hell were you with a year ago?
Iowa.
That's personal. I don't mean to pry.
Never mind that. You never mind that. Let's
I like
Oh god.
Yeah.
Actually, I was dating Bambo. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm kidding.
Oh, well, I think you're telling that person that because I don't know what the hell you just said.
Bambo, the one in
Hello,
the chat.
Beppo. Hello, Moto.
There you go. Do you own a Motorola? You own. I know you own a Motorola.
I don't own. I don't own shite. You mean as in a phone? I'm on
You
a
have a
laptop.
cell phone.
I'm on a Google
Oh, right.
Chromebook. Do you know that my
Oh.
fucking cell phone is like a fucking? I literally
Flip phone. You own a flip phone, right?
I went
I
back
remember.
to a flip phone on purpose.
Yeah. No, I remember. No, I know you own a flip phone. I forgot. You own. Yeah.
And I never look at that thing except for every few days. I don't like.
We're relatively close in age,
have
Todd.
kept-
You own a
I
flip
have kept
phone.
my fucking voicemail full for the last 5 years on purpose. So nobody can leave me a voicemail. I don't like my phone. Go fuck yourself. All right. Don't text me either. In fact, don't call me. Don't even try to contact me. I hate
Don't
people.
do it, people. Don't do it.
I come on here where I'm anonymous, relatively, and talk to you fun people and drink my Fireball.
She drinks her Fireball, and she eats macaroni and cheese. That's right.
Oh, well, sometimes, sure. But you know what I
No.
ate earlier? Like, wait, what day is it again? Is it
It's Monday.
I woke up at about like fucking like 4 a.m. or some shit, and I made 2 sandwiches. They were great. You want to know what was in them? Tuna fish,
Yes.
tuna fish, cheese, lettuce, onions, and mushrooms and mustard.
Cheese, lettuce, onions. Okay.
Cheese, lettuce, onions, mushrooms, mustard, and tuna.
That sounds like a
not
tuna
right on
fish.
wheat.
Sounds like a tuna fish salad sandwich.
No, I don't use mayonnaise though. I don't touch that fucking cum-looking condiment.
No, thank you for ruining mayonnaise for me.
I fucking can't stand mayonnaise.
Can you eat ranch, sour cream? I can name more white liquid.
If it's white and creamy, it ain't going in my mouth.
But you know what? See, now that I'm a philosopher, I'm not even gonna touch that joke, even though it's too goddamn easy. So I've grown. I've grown.
Yeah, I understand the low-hanging fruit there with that statement, but it's true. And I'm not talking about jizz, which is what you were avoiding saying, because most men do. They want to go there, and most do, but you are so polite. Oh, thank you, Risky.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't like white creamy condiments. I hate them.
Mayonnaise is now canceled.
I hate mayonnaise. I hate Miracle Whip. I hate cream cheese.
I don't like Miracle Whip. I don't.
I hate sour cream. I hate ranch. I hate blue. Anything white and creamy, fucking do not put it in my mouth.
How about a sunny side up egg, like a runny egg, like a
mayonnaise is now canceled. Said Betty.
Yeah,
Check.
mayonnaise is now canceled. It's gone. Vanished. It's done.
Yeah. Do you ever just like cook up an onion in a skillet, just like in a frying pan? That's basically what
You just eat it.
And yeah, just eat an onion. Do you just eat a full onion?
I like garlic that way. You ever fry up a clove of garlic, put some olive oil, butter, salt, and pepper, and just eat it?
See, I have never bought garlic because I don't know how to fucking work with garlic. I don't know shit.
Shove it in your mouth. That's what I do.
We're Minnesotans here. We're not a lot into seasoning, but I'm trying to be better about it. I think garlic would probably kill me because I'm Minnesota. But yeah, I should like.
You're in Minnesota, so do you eat a lot of venison, like deer meat?
Hell no. But I mean, we have deer hunting season. You got to call
Yeah.
this. You got to
Yeah.
call the herd. I get the calling uh, reasoning because you kind of do. Otherwise, I guess. But yeah, I've had venison, but no. The last time I had venison was probably about when I was maybe like fucking 10 years old. Jesus Christ. I
Dad.
don't eat venison.
Well, it was like 40 years ago.
50.
Um,
Or no, 40. You're right, 40. My bad.
how about bison? You ever had bison?
I've had bison, yes. I mean, I've gone to like these meat raffle type situations here in Minnesota, or it was something called a meat fucking where you just go and you just eat weird meats. So I've eaten probably every meat. I think they were even serving human. I think
Uh,
lutefisk. Oh yeah, lutefisk is pretty
that's fish.
popular this year, Betty
That
Dragon.
is, oh God.
Well, I eat it. No, so is pickled herring, and I won't put that in my mouth. Mm.
I've had it. I've had pickled herring. It's good. I mean, I like it. But I'm easy to please when it comes to
What
food.
about smelt? Have you ever had the fish called?
Melt. Yep. Yes, I've had. Yes,
We
yes,
had
yes.
we used to have smelt fries when I was a kid.
Smelt fries.
Yeah, smelt fries where they'd fry. A smelt fry is like a fish fry. It's smelt, just smelt fry. It's called where they just fry up smelt and you get a big plate full and you eat it. Smelt fry. It would be like set up on some tables in the garage. You'd have a deep fryer, and you have a bunch of fucking smelt, and you stick it in there,
Uh,
and you deep fry it, and then you put it on a plate. You let it cool off, and you just shove it in your mouth hole.
I like anchovies on pizza.
Oh, what?
Yes,
How
I do.
dare you?
I'm weird.
You
Here, I
have
got the
such
perfect pizza for everyone in chat, including Tanya Z. You order a pizza, double pineapple, double anchovy, and no one will eat it.
Oh well, that is a good tactic.
You know
That's
what they call that? The Joe Rogan special. You're welcome.
God fuck me. How dare you say that fucker's name?
I knew that would get you.
I gotta go.
No, don't go, don't go. I'm just
What
joking.
an absolute fucking retard, right? I remember like back in the day, back in like the literal early 2000s, maybe even late 90s, when he was like just basically the host of Fear Factor. Remember that guy? What
Uh,
happened?
I remember him being on UFC. He did UFC first, then
No,
Fear Factor.
no, he did Fear Factor. He was a scrawny cunt when he did
Well,
Fear
yeah,
Factor.
yeah. Oh, no, you might be right. He might have done Fear Factor first, then UFC. Um, all I remember from Joe Rogan is like watching him call the fights, and he would be like, "He rocked him," and you would yell it loud. Yeah.
He's such a roider. You know he is. Like the fucker.
Yes.
Like I've got the #1 podcast ever. Like, do you know how much fucking shit that he gets wrong, and then backtracks? I stopped. I'm like, I'm done. But when Fear Factor, did you just see lately? I don't know if you have. They just rebooted Fear Factor with Johnny Knoxville.
Of
Yes,
course.
hello.
I think I heard about a commercial
Yeah,
like that.
I
Yeah, I
watched
think I
the
did.
first episode and I was
Was it good?
already triggered. And not really,
No.
like I remember watching Fear Factor back in like the late 90s with Joe Rogan before he became a fucking absolute retard. But like they just rebooted it just like a month ago with Johnny Knoxville and like I'm not feeling it. Fuck
I
off.
mean, Fear Factor is just eating a bunch of weird shit. If I wanted to do that, I'll just stay Asian. I mean,
Yeah, yep. It's what, and they're not gonna do what they used to do because they can't. I'm gonna tell you where I see the weirdest shit. I watched this show, and the two English speaking countries, which is the UK and Australia, that put this show out, is called "I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here." They put those fuckers through the
I
shit
think I
that
remember.
Fear Factor used to
I think
be
I
like.
remember.
It was so good. It's so good. But
Now
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's a
Google it.
bunch of D-list celebrities. They always get one or two Americans that I recognize, like the one that's going on right now. Oh god damn it! It's
Billie Eilish.
no, not Billy. Who is it? It's Oh, it's Greg Brady. Fucking Barry, what's his name?
Oh,
Greg
that guy.
goddamn Brady. Yeah, he's on it. And I'm like, I've been watching Greg Brady, which I know his name is Barry, but I can't remember his last name in real life. And I'm watching him on fucking I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And he's like 70, you know. God no. You remember the Brady Bunch, right?
Of course I do. I'm old.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to be old because that shit plays regardless, no matter what age you are.
Yeah. Well,
Still,
I heard that they were actually having sex with each other a lot. That's what I heard.
that's kind of ironic you bring that up because they have a lot of downtime. They're in a camp and like in Africa. They always bring them to Africa, and they're literally in the jungle. A lot of downtime, cameras rolling. He brought up like, did you ever date your co-stars and on the Brady Bunch? He's like, fuck yeah, we all dated. Everybody was hooking up with everybody. Like, he's like spilling it all, you know.
Yeah. See, I figured they were fucking each other. Yeah.
Well,
They're
no,
probably role
they're
playing
not
too.
actually related, but you know.
No. Well, I
Yeah.
guarantee you they were role playing. I bet my bottom
Okay,
dollar.
well, I mean, the guy's 70. Go ask him, okay? I just
Yeah.
thought it was. I've been
Um,
watching him being. I've been totally fucking having a ball listening to his stories
hey, Whitney.
from back in the Brady Bunch days and like the behind the scenes, off camera shit that happened. Like, go, Greg Brady. He's like, what? He's 70. What are you gonna do about it?
They were probably having anal sex with each other. Shout out Whitney wins.
Wow,
And,
you are.
yeah,
I thought you were a Christian.
I am. But
Well,
I am
it
also
makes
not
sense.
blind or stupid. I know what people do. They're a bunch
Anal.
of dinners. Yeah,
Why are you
anal.
talking about anal?
I saw Whitney and I brought it up. Anyway,
Anal. Hey, everybody. Ruski said anal.
I did.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everybody
Oh.
heard.
Yeah, you just want to make sure everyone heard that. Okay, thank you very much.
Anal.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't start it. You did.
I mean, Whitney wins can finish it. Here, let's just drop the link.
Hi, Whitney. Why didn't you drop the link? Why is nobody else up here hanging
I
out?
didn't drop the link yet. I'm doing it now.
You're not a pin a link, right? You can just pin it.
Hello, Kendra. Yep. I put my philosophy stream on pause for my old friend Tanya Z.
Where
And
where are my sister ladies? Get up here, ladies.
I'm sure Kendra and Whitney would love to meet you, Tanya.
Oh, okay. I might be.
Yeah.
I might sound belligerent because I am. Because I'm
You-
dumb.
She's had a couple, couple of snaps. Nothing wrong with that.
But I'm not like a fucking. I'm not like a fucking asshole. I promise.
No, you're awesome. You're a lovely lady.
Hey, I get along with people, especially if you're
You do.
female. We women guys stick together, you know.
The cops came and okay. Well, Whitney's dealing. Well, apparently Whitney can't come on panel because apparently the cops showed up at her house and she can't.
Whitney. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Whitney.
Is that like a common occurrence or what's happening there?
I have no idea. And Kendra's eating dinner. That's a lie.
Oh, and you know what gets me? The word cocktails.
Mhm.
Like I have a drink. I don't have a cocktail.
It's funny. Cocktail. We were just talking about anal. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, that is ironic.
That is ironic.
Do you want to go back to that? We can talk more.
No, I'm good. No, we don't. No. We're gonna move this conversation.
We didn't even talk about anal, but
No. Okay.
So how is your anus?
It's tight like it should be.
Wow, you went there. Okay.
Yeah, it's only for poop.
It's not. So it's like an exit, not an entry.
Yeah. No, I'm the one that. If you want to go there, I'm the one that enters. What?
Oh, you put your dick in somebody's butthole before?
Haven't we all?
I don't have one, so not all. So
I thought Tanya Z had the girth. Apparently, I was wrong.
I have a vagina, but we all have assholes.
Some of us are. They're sewn together.
Why would that happen?
I don't know. I was just saying something, trying to be funny and witty. It did not go over well. Apparently, it's fine. No big deal.
I'm gonna boxing Helena you.
You want to box? You want to go?
No, I'm gonna boxing Helena you.
Oh, you're boxing. Okay.
You don't know what that means, do you?
Nope.
I'm gonna cut your arms and your legs off. Just make you a torso and a head.
Oh my God.
What's
Mission
wrong with
Credit?
that?
No, nothing's wrong with that. You want to mutilate me and cut off my arms and legs? It's fine. No big deal.
You've never seen the movie Boxing Helena?
No. I think I've watched this one show called Home Movies.
It's okay. I mean, it's
No.
an old movie.
Well, now I got to look it up. Boxing Elena. Yeah.
So that's okay. I mean, I worked in the medical field. I know how to dismember you and keep you alive.
You know how to cauterize me? Oh, you cauterize my arms and legs.
I'm gonna have to knock you out. I don't want you to feel that type of pain, but yes, cauterization will be involved, Brewski.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Hopefully, I mean, I'll bleed out and die. You know, if that doesn't happen, you know how things go.
No, you'll wake up in a few days, and then you won't have any. You'll just be like you'll be a peanut. You'll be like a person with a head, and I'll be like, I'll take care of you. I'm a little crazy right now because of the liquor. Sure.
You're gonna have to take care of me. If I'm just a torso with a head, you're probably. Yeah. And you're gonna have to keep ice away from me, and I don't mean just the ice on the ground because I know it's cold and snowing over there.
Nobody's going to fucking put you into a fucking Gestapo concentration camp.
We can just take the port.
You won't have any arms or legs. I'll be like, what are you gonna do with this? I don't know. They seem foreign. Their skin is a little tan. We gotta get rid of that fucker.
Hey, I'm only tan because I live on a beach.
You live in one of the worst states on earth. And I
Florida's awesome.
Because Florida is a shithole.
What if Ron DeSantis became president? How would you feel?
I don't care anymore after what's happening now with this Nazi. I give no fucks. No fucks.
Yep. That's right, everybody. I concur.
Any fucking election that happens, midterms, like POTUS wise, just like with anything, I give no fucks. I believe last time when I said I would never again. Because I felt like I want to say I was on the right, I'm putting that in quotes, side of history, and I will end up being on that side. If you didn't vote or you voted wrong, well, then you can't claim to have voted the right way. And you know what? I don't give a fuck about voting anymore. Every single fucking political party can suck it. They're all the goddamn same. And you know it, right?
I almost did a spit take with my iced tea.
How about tea?
I know you. What if Kamala Harris ran again? That's the big.
Kamala, I mean, obviously,
I did.
The thing is that you really want to go there, my guy, because she did run when Biden was running, but then Biden, that old ass fucker, got nominated, even though he said, "I'm only looking to serve one term, full term, 8 years, one term, 4 years," and she was running. And then he said, I'll throw you a bone, Kamala. You can be the VP, which she was. And she was already the most qualified person to have ever run for POTUS ever in history.
Yeah.
Per her credentials, right? But now she's a woman. Not only is she a woman, but she's a Black and Indian woman. So she went for VP. She was attorney general. She was a lawyer. She did it all. And then they still Biden, you're an old ass white man. You're not even looking to serve your full term. We're still going to vote you in. And then they're saying, oh, it was still going. Then the insurrection happened on January 6th because all the fucking Trumper maggots really came out. That's when we knew this was a problem. This was a cult. And they had 4 years. What happened? What was so bad? Oh, you couldn't. The woke was too woke. You couldn't really express your bigotry or racism. Well, now you're really going full on, peeps. And so then when Biden was going into the second term, everyone said, Biden, you got to drop out. You should have never been the nominee to begin with. You did 4 years, and it took him longer than it should have to drop out. And then Kamala said, his VP said, I'm going for it. Those 3 months of Kamala running were fucking awesome. The fucking Democratic National Convention, everything. Like we thought this is in the bag. It's gotta be. And then there's fucking Trump with brought Elon Musk in with the Starlink satellites. And you think that shit wasn't right? What? Like, I could go on, dude. I could. And then the rest.
Let me ask you your opinion. I think I might blow your mind on this one. You've heard of MAGA, which means Make America Great Again. Have you ever heard this? MAGA. Have you ever heard of MAGA? Do you know what that is?
Tell me.
Instead of the red hats, it's a green hat, and it's Make Ireland Great Again. Okay. And that's a real thing.
I like it. I like good on Ireland. Fine.
I don't think you would like it because it's pretty much the same value.
Obviously, they're trying to. They took over. They abducted the president of fucking Venezuela and the first lady. Like, how is that supposed to just let to be happen? And then they're still talking about taking over Greenland. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, just nuke us already. We're a menace.
Wait. No nukes. No. Sorry.
Oh no. Like, I think it's just, I think this little tiny portion of the Americas, the United States, needs to be nuked. We need to be nuked. That's all I can say. What do you think?
Iowa needs to be nuked. Anyways, moving on.
I love the Ireland thing, though. It's called
MAGA. Trust me, you would not.
Yeah,
it's the same as MAGA.
You understand back in 2016 when he ran and didn't win, by the way, because the Electoral College, he didn't win the popular vote. He did not. Yeah. Hillary won the popular vote, but the Electoral College who gave him the fucking seat in the fucking Oval Office, right?
Yeah.
So let me tell you this.
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I think it's something derogatory against Trump or the regime.
No, what do you mean? I can't be derogatory. I'm being factual. They're the derogatory ones. Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
You don't like facts? Like
my apologies.
Mega or whatever the hell you're talking about. Okay, let me start out. When they started out with that slogan back in 2015 into 16 with the Make America Great Again, I'm like, what America are you talking about? Who was that great for except for white males? Straight white males. Wasn't great for women. Wasn't great for people of color. Wasn't great for anybody but white males. So to make it great again back then, like right now, them saying it is even worse, honestly. But you could go back to say, hey, my first term, it wasn't great. Maybe it wasn't. But like his first term, him saying his slogan being "Make America Great Again" was racist, absolutely, and sexist in itself. Because the again part, when they ask these people who turn out to be full-on Nazi MAGAs, what do you think he means by, well, what is it about Make America Great Again? What do you think he means? What era? What time frame? What's that about? And they say, I don't know, like the 1950s.
Yep.
I think what?
They wore more dress clothes.
That's probably what. No, they were talking about their bigotry, because it's like, I don't think anybody brown or black or anybody female could sit there and say, yep, it was probably better then. No, but white men could say that. In fact, that's when they came out in droves, because they're like, I would love to oppress anybody but my demographic again. You know what I mean? I love you for hearing me out and listening to me.
I love speaking with you. It's fun. It's nice to do philosophy, but having this type of conversation.
You're Asian.
Yes, I am.
Half Asian, so you can understand you can understand bigotry and oppression
my family members are from
you can understand discrimination.
My family comes from a worse country, or not as free as
Are
the
you? Are you?
United States.
Is it China, Japan, Korea? Where is
None
it?
of those. None of them.
Yeah,
It's
no, no,
Vietnam.
no. Let me guess. Okay, I love trying here. Really? None of those.
Vietnam. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
Vietnamese.
that was my next one. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
All right. I.
Yeah, I
So.
and my mom's from Hue, which is central Vietnam.
Uh,
And yeah, so my uncle died on a dinghy, on a boat, fleeing Vietnam. And I'm speaking based off of what my family went through. They say America lost. Here's the thing: no one lost more than Vietnam. Vietnam got seized, and communism took over. So America didn't lose. Vietnam lost because now my uncle's dead, and a bunch of other people are dead. Lives were lost. I mean, I was born out of war. My dad rescued my mom, brought her over here, and had a couple of kids, my sister, myself. And I do have a full-blooded Vietnamese sister. She's my half sister. And yeah, so when people say Vietnam won, no, they fucking didn't. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, white
I've never
person.
actually heard that in my life. Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? Whoever
Yeah.
said that they
Yeah.
won. What?
People say that there's a huge debate
Okay,
saying
so Vietnam. We're talking about Vietnam.
yes,
Like the war, Vietnam.
yes,
That how there was a lot of loss. A shitload of people died. What?
yeah.
For what? I don't know, because the United States decided. When you say America, I need you to be specific. It was the United States. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Iowa. I was totally a blame. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Saying, like, in the war, in the
Yeah,
Vietnam
the United
War,
States. I'm sorry.
like in America, like because there are three Americas.
Yes, you're right.
Like we're getting
the United
over
States.
the fact of calling of referring to when you hear the word America, just thinking about the United States. There are three. There are three Americas. There's South, Central, and North, and then
Yes.
there's all the islands and the territories.
Right.
But every time, but it's almost like the United States just wanted to take over the word just America. So anytime people talk about America, they think United States. But I get it. So I'm trying to break myself of that.
And you're helping breaking me of that too. Yes.
Yeah.
I appreciate
It's Stephen. Actually, this. Okay, so how many siblings do you have?
I have 5.
Okay.
Sorry,
I think that you were saying that like you came to America. You have I don't know, man. Your life is kind of interesting to me, and I feel like I'm too drunk to like try to sit here and say
you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. No, you're good.
Well, okay, so you have your parents.
Yes.
Okay. And your mother was
Vietnamese.
okay, and your father
White.
okay, and then did they ever divorce or never divorced?
They never divorced.
Okay, so you don't have any half siblings. You don't have any half or step.
They didn't divorce each other, but they were both on their second marriage.
Okay, so you have step siblings, not half, but you have step.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you talk to him still? Do you talk to him anymore?
I talked to 2 sisters of mine, and the others no.
Do you talk to? Are your parents still alive?
Both? No. My dad was born in 1928.
Shit.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. When I was 17, my dad was 71.
What? How old was his wife?
My mom was 9 years younger than him.
Oh shit! They had you.
I was the last child.
I was a lot older.
Yes.
Right?
My dad was 53. My mom was 44.
And they had okay, I get it now. All right, that's kind of like my parents had all of us in their 20s, their early 20s. So
yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like they decided to have kids in their fucking 40s and
yeah, they actually we were planned. My sister and I were planned. Yeah.
How old is your sister?
She's 3 years older than I am, so she'd be 47. Well, no, she's 46. She's turning 47.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 44.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay. And she's 46.
Oh, we used to make this a game. I was going to ask you how old I. Damn it. We used to do that.
I didn't know that we did that.
Yeah, well, you would always forget my age.
Well, I'm going to forget it now, too. I mean, we
Cool.
can play
In
again.
5 minutes, I'll ask you. Yeah, I'll ask you.
You know, I'm not going to remember. I promise you, I'm not going to remember.
I know. I've known you for 2 years. You always forget my age.
I think that's probably a survival tactic that just happened with me organically. I forget shit because I need to. That makes life easier for me.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Stop being so smart and remembering shit, Risky. I'm telling you.
I will try to be less
better
intelligent.
this
Thank
way.
you.
And I'm just like when I think that my when you sleep, do you like dream vividly the entire would you
Yes.
think? Yeah, me too.
Most of my dreams are actually nightmares. Like they're scary dreams usually. Yeah.
And they're fucking great too at the same time. I appreciate nightmares.
They're scary. Yeah, I get horror dreams. Not like what they call the night terrors, but they are. I guess you would classify them as nightmares. Spiritual. Hello, Nikki C. All of them are here. Nikki C's here.
Yeah,
Tanya's
we're hanging
here.
out, having a blast.
Yeah. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Should I drop the link? I'll drop the link for Nikki C.
Well, I mean, I think you should just end it. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not a sure what a good.
Wait,
But
what?
I know you're not that guy. You're breezy. You're what I call breezy.
I'm breezy. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
All right, cool.
You just say I'm breezy.
I'm breezy. I'm easy and breezy, and lemon squeezy.
Oh,
What?
okay. Well, you added a whole lot of rhyming in there. What a
I-
talent!
I can beatbox. I'm gonna be a rapper. Maybe not.
Oh, me too. What? What are the odds? I'm gonna be one too.
we should make a duo. You and me, Tanya Z. Brewski and Tanya Z.
We could be like Captain and Tennille, but rapping. You and me. Let's do it. I'll be like, I'm all right. Now I have a fucking project. I'm gonna work on our first rap.
Thanks.
In my downtime offline.
I'm down with that. I'm down with OPP. Yeah, you know me.
Down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. We're down with OPP.
That's right, Tanya Z.
I remember when I was in juvie, I learned a rap song that I'll never forget.
Juvie.
Juvie. I wasn't a lot of juvie when I was a kid. I was a bad girl. I did
bad
bad
girl.
things.
She did bad things because she was a bad girl.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. Never mind, you wouldn't get it. You're fun. What happened? Who goes? No. Who goes? No.
Hello.
Is it her or is it a porn bomber?
No, it's me.
Where did Ruski go? What happened, Ruski?
I'm here. Hello, how are you? How are you, Nikki C?
I'm well. I hope y'all are doing good too. Oh my gosh.
I'm doing great. We have all the E's here. Tanya Z, Nikki C, and Ruski. Hello.
Yeah, we do. What?
And Easy.
We should start a band.
We should start a band.
The triple C threat.
Obviously, Nikki C will be on drums because.
Can I be lead vocals?
I'll be keyboard and/or guitar. Right?
I'll be lead vocals. Great. I got my position. All right.
Somebody's got to play the keyboard.
You know what? I mean, I'm just gonna beat the drums because if I don't sound good, y'all ain't even gonna know. So I'll be
just bang that drum.
You'll be the one in the
Get on
back.
your soapbox and bang that drum. There you go.
I'll
Ring that bell.
get on my beatbox. Boom, boom, boom.
Beatbox. There you go. Soapbox, beatbox. It's a box.
Oh my gosh! It was a few years ago. I had gone to a close bar and we were hanging out, and oh my gosh, I love the band that was playing, and I had gone up there, and they were teaching me how to. We were singing, and yeah, I was doing the beatbox. They were teaching me how to.
Wait a minute, Nikki. I need to hear you beatbox. Fuck you.
We all need to hear you beatbox.
Is that what they call it? I mean, it was like a wooden box that I sat on and I played.
Okay, that's not beatboxing, but it sounds like something sexual.
It does.
Well, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that they have it's like a wooden box, and you almost play it like a bongo, but it's like you can hit the side of it.
Is this some white people shit? Because
yes,
Yes, it is.
yeah,
this was in like a bar here, and it was a lot of fun. What's it called, Rusky? What's it called? Damn it! No, it's not.
I don't know your white people stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Either. I don't get it. Rusky's Asian, I'm Puerto Rican, and you're white.
That's true, though.
I'm actually Italian. I'm a Dago.
Oh no, not another one of those.
I knew it. Okay, girl.
I was called a Dago all my freaking life.
I
Hey, that was the type of car I was going to buy. A Winnebago.
I'm going to I'm gonna Wendigo you.
I mean, you weren't gonna win this Dago, but
but
oh, Nikki! You
got
why?
Snap.
Listen to her. What the
Snap.
fuck?
She got me. She got me good, you fucker.
How dare you, bitch? I'm gonna Wendigo. Whatever she said. I can't.
Yeah.
Nikki slayed that. Slayed. I guess.
Killed it. Done.
Killed it.
Done.
She cut it in half and doubled it.
And served it right to you.
And put
Fine.
it inside of your fucking face hole.
All over it. That's right. That's right, Tony.
Got murdery and shit. You know what it's like to feel murder.
Yep. My show was about philosophy, and then, it turned into this.
We were having a good time, right?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, what is your philosophy? I need your words.
Irish? What
It
the
was-
fuck?
It was morality, which we have lost over the show.
Morality. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we waved bye-bye to that about an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I mean, apparently you're. Oh, never mind. I don't want to.
Oh God, no! Don't even. No. I have a feeling you might even piss off Tanya Z.
wait, what? I want to
No,
hear
I'm kidding.
it. I don't even.
No, all right, go ahead and say it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
It's like the first person you think of when you talk about moral. Never mind.
Me,
well,
me. The first. I'm him. Me, him. Morality.
Rusky has no morals.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't believe that. I think you're being a bitch, Nikki. I'm kidding.
I am so being a bitch. Holy
All right. Well, there's that.
I didn't mean it.
It's all jokes here. It's all jokes. Philosophy is taking a night off. Ruski's not, but philosophy is. Here we are, Tanya Z and Nikki C. There you go.
I've been a bad girl.
Yep, that's right, Tanya Z. It's okay.
Tanya's always a bad girl. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Well, how bad am I, Nikki? You tell me.
Oh Lord. Here we.
I don't know, anytime that she wasn't a bad girl.
Well, I don't do a whole lot. I'm just Tanya. I mean, if that's bad, then color me bad.
Oh shit, girl. Yeah.
Color Me Bad, like that 1990s song.
Yeah, color me bad.
Right? Yeah,
We're old.
I don't do anything different than I do. So yeah.
Can we make Jello wrestling great again? Never mind.
No, I prefer pudding. Please
Okay.
chocolate. I mean, if it gets in my, I don't like gel. It has to be.
I prefer razor blades.
razor
Good
blade.
Lord, Tanya.
What
What
you
the
want? You want? I mean, that would amp up the entertainment. Just wrestling.
It could.
Like,
It might.
I so totally am not doing a wrestling with you. Holy
That's
hell.
what I'm saying. Like, are we doing WWE status? What's going on here?
hey, do you ever watch those like TikToks where they're like, you gotta pick. What would you rather swim through, or whatever? No, nobody watches TikTok.
I'm a YouTube guy. I should go to TikTok. I'm gonna take.
I
I'm gonna
don't.
pack
I
up.
don't give a shit. I just watch it over there. I have an account, but I don't post it
That's
anymore.
right. Teddy
You know
Frankfurt.
what? I just like fucking. I'm gonna tell you what's kind of the greatest YouTube, because every other social platform that I go to anymore, they are so stringent. And like, if you say one thing that their boss deemed offensive, you're fucking.
Can I
What?
recommend a social media app to you ladies, especially you, Tanya Z? Can I recommend True Social or Rumble?
No, I was
Cannot.
Nikki, I was about to say, are you gonna say Rumble?
No.
Are you gonna say Rumble?
I thought he was
True
going to say
Social.
kick, but yeah, no.
True Social is Donald Trump's social media, by the way.
No, we already know that. No fucking doubt, but Rumble can suck.
Rumble. Are you ready to
Hey,
rumble?
I was following some people on here on YouTube that said, hey, go to my Rumble. And so I went over to Rumble, and then I discovered that Rumble is a piece of shit of a fucking platform.
It's conservative, very conservative.
No conservative. See, the thing is, we don't need to make it political. It's not conservative. It's insane people. It's conspiracy theorist MAGA cunts. It's not conservative. It's not
No,
Republican.
I've never checked it out. I don't know anything about Rumble or yeah. I've never. I mean, I have TikTok.
We'll give it a looky loo, Nikki.
I used to, you know, I
Give
mean,
it a
I
looky loo.
still have TikTok. You know, I used to make,
Rumble.
a little bit of money on
Rumble.
TikTok, and then they changed it, and like it's all different, But I mean, I was able to do. I mean, I have like, I think
Well,
13
there's
or
a
14,000.
bunch of fucking what do you call it? My bad. I want to pick the right word.
Well, I mean,
There's a bunch of sexual offenders on Rumble, just like there is on.
Wait, what?
I mean, I'm not gonna watch
So
that.
you know how Facebook has Telegram, right? And they keep busting people. on
I don't
Telegram.
use that
A bunch of
either.
pedophiles. They're doing the same thing over on Rumble. Have you not
I
heard?
don't. How many social media platforms are you on, girl?
I'm not on any of that. I don't go to Rumble. I just go. I was there for a minute, a hot minute.
Liar.
I don't know anything about these. I've never heard of them before.
They're all the same. Facebook, IG, Rumble, all the same shit. X, whatever.
Actually, they're all owned by either Zuckerberg or Elon at this point. I don't know what's happening.
Or Truth Social, which is owned by Donald Trump.
Well, yeah. Well, why are you going
Yeah.
there, Ruski?
I'm not. I just know about it. I only do YouTube.
Obviously, I would never go because I knew right when he started. It's like you know how you know why he started Truth Social. Do you remember why?
Yeah, because he got banned.
He
Got banned from X.
Twitter was Twitter and not X.
Yeah.
okay.
He's like, I'm gonna start Truth Social. So why would I go there? Well, I just know about it. But I have been to Rumble and I have been to everything Mark Zuckerberg has been a part of, which is Telegram. You hear about Facebook, you hear about Instagram, but you hear about Telegram.
I've heard of it
No.
before, but yeah, I mean, I've heard of a lot of places.
Well,
But
that's where every dude keeps getting busted for trying to solicit minors as Telegram. And that's the same owner, Mark Zuckerberg, as Instagram and Facebook. And he literally sold his soul.
Well, I mean, that's trafficking,
Well, duh.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to do that to you, Nikki. I apologize.
I mean, you said it politely, but it was like, holy hell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. We're off the rails here.
No, I didn't I was like,
Let's
holy
see.
fuck.
If Ruski says Truth Social one more time, I'm leaving.
I won't. I don't want you to leave. I'm sorry. Can I say it backwards? Never mind.
No, it's okay. It's your channel, so I didn't mean to like.
No, I want you to stay though. I want you to.
I can't set ultimatums on your channel, dude. I was joking.
All right, cool.
Like, it's all up to you. It's your channel, my guy.
Hey,
No,
Dragon,
what's up?
I don't know what you like to be called, but hey, Dragon.
Pippi, I think. I think she likes to be called Pippi.
Oh,
Okay.
Pip-
Oh,
okay.
Pippi. Yeah, Rumble is a whole fucking thing. I went over there like about 2 years ago when it first started. It was really new. And I'm like, this is a fucking cesspool. I'm out. I never went back. It was terrible.
The cesspool.
It was like Rumble was done. Actually, a lot of people were like, hey, I can't even talk on YouTube like I'd like to anymore. Go to Rumble. They don't censor you. And then I went there and I realized why they didn't want to be censored, because the shit they were saying was disgusting.
Oh, well, that's what they did on Kick too. I mean, I was over there.
I never went to Kick, but I heard about Kick.
I was over there for maybe it's when you know who was over here. And we had checked out Kick, and he stayed on.
I do.
He stayed on there. I was like, a lot of.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
She's talking about them.
Oh no! Well, I was talking about, like, there's a social media site called Kick, and it's like YouTube. I mean, you can do everything. You can do groups or whatever, but you're allowed to do pretty much anything. And it's like OnlyFans meets YouTube.
Well, now you can only do that on Truth Social. You don't have freedoms anymore unless you're on Truth Social.
You said it, not me.
Well, I mean, might as well say it. Telegram, like Kick. I remember Kick. I thought about joining Kick, or like figuring, like just got like making an account and like checking out Kick, but then I realized this is not for me. I got to get
some bullshit.
I never did it. I said, "Fuck you, Kick."
Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, that was like the music time, as far as.
Is that what Dan was living with you, Avi? It was. I mean, let's just say it. Like,
so we were on Kick, and I stopped, but I guess he's still on there. But it was like, whenever we would play music, or whatever.
Can I say something, girl? I remember, like, back in the day, way back before he came and stayed with you for that short stint or what have you, where I had been I was talking to him at the time, and then I was off for like 2 days, and then I came back on, and he was halfway across the country on his way to your house, and I'm like, what? And it was basically too late. Otherwise, I would have said, Nikki, don't do it. Don't do it.
But,
content creators meeting content creators only on YouTube.
I completely, learned my lesson. I mean, all my life I've been a caretaker. I've taken care of my great grandmother, my grandparents, my parents, and then my husband. And it was like, to take care of somebody else. I just wanted to. He was homeless with a broken neck, or faking a broken neck, whatever it was, and I was like, I can help you.
I mean, he rolled his own truck drunk, so.
I mean, there was no. There was nothing involved there. I just wanted to help, and I mean, I did all the paperwork, so he wouldn't go to jail. And
right, Roski.
Totally, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But cool, girl. My point being is that I said, wait, and then it was too late. I would have told you, don't do it, Nikki, don't do it. But then by the time
it was so stressful at the time. It was Sam was in the hospital. He had his neck shit. And I mean, I know now
I
because
honestly don't care about that
know
fucking
him.
asshole. I can tell you that he is an absolute piece of shit. I don't care
Well,
about his broken neck or whatever he says he has been doing. He's
well,
an
the thing was, I mean, this is why I had, he was in the hospital, and then I didn't know at the time, but yeah, I mean, he threw a fit and was like,
what does
he
me?
was yelling at the nurses, and
Mhm.
he was leaving, and Kita was like so
I
stressed
mean,
out.
fucking Ruski met him. What about
And,
Ruski met him at the pizza
and
place?
oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that was way later, but I forget
He's
who
like,
was.
I'm going to kick. Did you see what he said? He's like, I'm going to kick his ass.
Uh,
Kick his ass.
well, Kita was almost in a seizure, almost ready.
Okay, we're not talking. You know what? I apologize.
Okay.
Can we not? Yeah, let's not, please. Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Okay. I missed the memo, so we're all good. Oh well, when he was eating all the toppings, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and Ruski showed up, and he was all trying to be Billy Badass to Ruski.
Yeah, good luck,
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
know, I was so
I
fucking.
I carry. He was actually really nice when he met up with me because I told him I was carrying.
Yeah, but like, did you see what he was saying? Like before you sat down and after when you got up, he was talking shit on that live about you, and I'm like, is like what the fuck? Like, dude, step up. Like, if you're going to, if you want to kick his ass, because he like you'd walk away.
One, he can't. No, I mean he's
Hey.
way too old, and
Yeah.
I don't tell people when I'm carrying a pistol, but I was carrying a pistol.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
He was kind of looking down at you, and he was like, "Yeah, you're a lot smaller than I thought you are."
Oh no, he said all kinds of things. Like we just had a lot of shit about him. Like I can't.
I'm
say
6 feet tall.
Like this dude is like, I love Trump McDonald, and I am a Trump supporter. And how dare you talk about Charlie Kirk's death like did? How dare you not be a patriot? It's like, what are you talking? What are you talking about? You fucking.
All right, hold on. Okay, I don't want to. Yeah, let's not talk shit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody had the best time in Florida, right, Ruski?
The greatest.
I know, and in Pennsylvania, right? Right, Nikki? Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. Hey, Nikki.
But you know what? I mean,
before I get out of here, so I'm too drunk to talk, I just wanted to say something, Nikki. I think that you were. No, actually, I don't want to drink. I don't want to bring it up. I apologize. It's not the right time. But girl, somebody been coming down on me lately, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And I know
What?
you're talking to this cunt right now, this guy. I'm talking about Jason.
Oh yeah. Once in a while, geez, I rarely talk to Jason anymore.
All right. What do you think?
Yeah,
You mean
I haven't
Callie?
even seen when he posted.
Yeah, that fucker. Hey.
I thought you were. I don't know what.
Oh
goes
no,
on.
we're not. I
Oh,
actually
good, okay.
every time I'm nice to the guy because he keeps coming to my channel again and again and again. But then he fucks up. He doesn't think people. He keeps his streams up. He thinks that the people he talks shit about out of nowhere for no reason that they're not gonna hear that shit, and then he keeps it up, and I hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like walking, he is absolutely. I'm done. Absolutely.
I mean, it's just I mean, I might look and see what he's doing. Yeah, I haven't seen him around, in a long time. I mean, he's not on my algorithm anymore.
He is brand new. I've known
He's
you
actually subbed to my channel. Like, he doesn't. You can like hide your channel from people that when you sub up. He didn't, and I know for a fact he subbed to my channel because I check who's
I
subbing.
didn't even know you can still see that. I didn't
You
even know
can.
that was still a thing on YouTube.
No, it's still a thing. And he's definitely subbed.
Yeah, he's not in my algorithm or anything anymore. So I stopped kind of going there because it was like every time I'd go in, it was like, "Hi, Nikki, you want to come up?" Yeah, I was no, I don't. If I want to come up, I'll come up. But I just And it was over and over. You want to come up? You want to come up? I
He'll
got
he'll do that with females and not guys, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
Duh.
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
that?
But the thing is
But yeah, all right, we don't have to go down that.
the only reason I responded on my community tab, which I'm not going to take it down, I thought about doing because I don't like to get into drama, but I did retaliate because I heard him multiple nights in a row when I was his friend. He gets into these fucking like like political shit, like he says shit about me, but he keeps his goddamn shoes up. He doesn't think I'm gonna hear it. If you keep it up, I'm gonna listen. Because you know you get that fucking wild hair when you think someone's talking about you, and they usually are. That's Jason. And then I listened, and then I was tired of it, and I put up a community tab. Oh, and he retaliated, but everything he said, what he did is he brought up fucking two friends of mine. One said, I don't want to hear that. And the other one was, you know what? I'm just going to say their names. It was Brandon and Kyle. So he brought up Brandon saying something about Brandon and Kyle this and Kyle that. Dude, you don't know these guys. Kyle doesn't even know you, by the way. Don't bring up Kyle. And Brandon knew immediately not to be your friend when you kept asking him for money. Is that's exactly what he did. So if that guy wants to come at me, proceed, bro. All right. I love you, Ruski. I'm so sorry I did that.
Well, I mean, I
Okay.
can't do it anymore. I mean, it was always, Nikki, this person is picking on me. You need to come help me. And it was, I mean, it was constant. It was over and over. And then if I talked to somebody, it was like, oh my gosh, you hate me, and I you wanted to.
Wait. Why is my fucking avatar vibrating when you talk? Am I echoing? What's happening?
No, not on. You're not echoing. No one's echoing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm sorry. But Nikki, honestly, like you've been up there like recently, quite not quite a bit, but just like I don't go and look anymore. But I was just legit has turned out to be not a friend in the long run to anybody, not me anyway. So the end.
Well, I know for a fact. I mean, he went crazy defending you over me.
Really?
Oh yes,
Why,
definitely.
what were you saying about me, Nikki?
Um, I forget what the hell it was like when we were in outs and everything. I was like, it's like no, this shit didn't happen, blah blah blah. And he was
Actually, Nikki, I've never honestly been on the outs with you. I think the only thing that I remember being on the outs with you about is when you said I said something about your husband, which I did not say shit about your husband. I
oh
promise.
no, it wasn't anything like that.
What was it?
It was the porn thing. I even went back on
Okay, Nikki, I'm glad you brought that up. I've got to tell you what happened that night. All right, so the account that porn bombed you, I hit the because I was modded, and I hit it and it went back to what was your channel. Um, you didn't do it. I believe you. I'm saying what did I do? That like literally 2 minutes after that, and did not bring it up again. And Nikki, I believe that you didn't. Okay.
Oh no, I even looked on my hit. I haven't looked at porn since I mean,
But Nikki, why did you say that I said stuff about your husband when I didn't? So I mean, like,
it was like, when everything happened, and Jason was talking, he's like, no, Tanya said she checked twice, and you did this, and you did. I was like, no, I
no,
didn't.
no, he can say what he wants. I checked the stream had ended because he was porn bombed, and I was able to look at the account that did it. It said it was you.
Yeah, it
But
was me.
but I promise you, I do believe that it wasn't you. I'm just saying that I clicked it and it went to your channel. That's all. I If there's a way that
Oh
somebody,
no, that's cool. That kind of stuff happens all the time.
yes,
On
exactly, agreed.
so I mean, yeah, it's no big deal. I just didn't want you to think that I did it. Because
Why does it sound okay?
I would never do something like that.
Okay, sure. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying that because I was modded, I had the ability to click the channel, even like as the stream ended, and it went to your channel. So that's why I said it. And I talked to him, and I said, "Hey, Jason, that the one that the handle that porn bombed you went to Nikki's channel because it did, Nikki. It did go to your channel. But I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happened.
Well, I promise you, it was not me.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to believe you. I mean, I'm not going to. I do. I don't know how that
I
happened.
am not. I mean,
And I literally never brought that up again. I don't know why it was still being talked about between you and Jason.
I don't know. Yeah, it was something that was said, and I got upset about it. And I had said that. I mean, you didn't know what you were talking about. You accused people, and I said stuff like that.
So you went further. You went full in on me. Like I don't.
I got mad. I got mad because it was like I was being accused of something I didn't do.
Nikki, you need to see my point of view. It did go to your channel. Even it did go to your channel, but you didn't do it, and I don't know what happened, and I'm letting it go. I never brought it up after that. Okay, I need to let you know that I believe you. I don't think you did that at all.
Yeah, I guarantee you. I promise you, I did not.
I know. I believe you. I believe you. It's just that I did hit the link. I did hit the account, and it did go to your channel, and that's all that happened. And then I let it go. I let it go. So,
well, yeah, he didn't.
But at the same time,
it kind of kept holding it over me, and it was like
you literally were saying that I said something about your husband. I didn't say anything about him. So look, this is tit for tat at this point. So I did something that I'm apologizing for. I know I must have been wrong, even though I don't know.
I apologize. I don't.
Okay, then we're good. It's a wash.
Yeah. I mean, if I said that you said something, I apologize. I'm sure we were both, freaking toasted.
But Nikki, I wonder if you're going over to that fucker's channel and I have not been listening, and if you've been talking shit about me a little bit. I kind of wonder.
Jason, I haven't seen Jason, and oh my gosh, I don't a month and a half. 2 months. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, not worth it.
No, nothing. He doesn't even come up on my algorithm anymore. As far as like,
yeah, the only thing that made me even have anything to do with him in the last 1 or 2 months, like yourself, is when he was talking crap up on me. Because for some reason he'd come over when I'm drinking, I'm having a good time. Actually, I don't want to hijack Ruski's channel like this. Like, this is wrong. I'm sorry.
Too late. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know we were on Ruski's. I thought we were on yours.
No, I know. That's how I felt. I didn't want to do this. This is his channel.
Yeah, it's cool. I might have to hide this show. It's fine. I might have to private it. It's fine. No big deal. Not a waste of 2.5 hours. That's cool. I'm glad that we had a little bit of a reunion. It's first time I've talked to Tanya Z in over a year. And Nikki, you're always a pleasure. Actually, I think this is the first time I've had you on my show.
Oh wow!
So,
no, I've been over here before, Ruski.
Not on this channel.
Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you were doing like push-ups and
that's not on this channel.
That was so long ago.
That was over 2 years ago, actually.
I know.
Yeah, like that is like. Nikki, I've started this channel about 2 weeks ago. So
Risky was doing Asian push-ups.
Am I the only one that wants to take care of their body? I look like I'm 28 for a reason. I take care of myself.
What do they say? Like Asian don't Malaysian or like I know
I mean,
black and red.
no, I know a lot of fat, out of shape, ugly, old looking Asians. No, if you take care of yourself and work out, it doesn't matter
Yes,
what race you are.
those dudes are disgusting.
Like Buddha was a fat Asian man talking about minimalism. Liar.
Well, I mean, Asians are known for having like small penises, though.
What? Stop it, girl. Are you kidding? I
Lord.
actually watched
No,
a video
I'm
the other
not.
day of a woman.
Nikki, how drunk are you?
The ones
military
she
wife
found the ones with the largest Asian dicks were North Korean. No, North Koreans.
I mean, Ruski is an Asian, aren't you? Are you?
No,
I am.
He's Vietnamese.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. I mean,
I'm gonna mute myself.
you might have like an extra large penis. You know, I don't know.
You'll never know. But yeah.
You know what? We should find out, Nikki.
It was a military wife.
Rusky, count up your penis.
Holy hell! I mean,
Oh,
this
God.
was
All right.
I don't even know how many, a long time ago. But yeah, this woman had come over and she had said that you know, her husband wasn't that endowed, and I guess one of those things that they like to do is like pee on you. You know, I mean, like
What
sexually.
the hell is she talking about, Rusky?
The fuck?
I swear to God, I mean, I'm being serious.
Are you talking about getting a golden shower? Because we
Yeah, she's talking about scat porn and all that type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know, and she was like, you know that. I mean,
why don't you go talk to Putin and his golden shower escapades with Trump?
Lord Almighty.
We can talk about that. You want to talk about the Epstein files? Because I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, he's alive.
yeah, I don't know.
He's alive.
They're just trying to divert from. If we keep talking about the guy, even though they're fucking awful, and more completely redacted reports come out about the Epstein files. We've been talking about this whole administration, and
Yeah.
you're just trying. Their detraction is like killing people. Yeah, that's going to detract from the Epstein files. Like they came to Minnesota. We've been under siege for 2.5 months by ICE. ICE. Immigration control. ICE. Fuck you. They're like, this is going to take their concentration or their attention away from the Epstein files. Guess what? Nobody's going to let you live that down. They're going to keep bringing it up, and you're going to keep trying to detract from it by killing more people that are brown and black and female. Okay? What then? I love you guys. I'm too drunk for life. Peace.
Oh God. Well, all right. There's that.
Can't.
Hi, Tanya. Hello. How are you?
I'm sorry, Rusky.
No, you're fine. You're great, Tanya. And so are you, Nikki. See, this show has been not what I expected.
I know you came up here with the title "Morality." ...
Yeah, and I think we covered it on what not to do. But and there goes my credibility. No, it's fine. No big deal.
Hey, man, you decided to come back. This is the price you pay.
That's great. That's hilarious.
And we found you.
You're saying all the right things, right? That's right. You did, Tanya. See, and Nikki. See, you
I'm sorry if I ruined the stream.
no, you put a smile on my face. It's fine. No big deal.
Are you kidding, Nikki? I ruined this stream an hour ago. Okay?
2 hours ago. You're shortchanging yourself. Don't do that, Tanya. You're shortchanging yourself. 2 hours ago, you wrote it. It's fine. No big deal. Great.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, put your stream up, Tanya. If Ruski's going down, are you going to hang out still, Ruski?
Why the fuck not? We've gone this far. There's no turning back.
Awesome.
I mean, if Ruski ends it, you or I, Nikki, are going to have to start one. So Ruski better stay on.
I'm going to stay on. I'm going to stay. Well, you know what? I'm going to stay on as long as my phone doesn't die. And it's at 39%. So we got a few hours to go.
Okay. We're good.
Ruski is a survivor.
I am. from meningitis. Never mind.
God,
You-
that's a hell of a thing to get or contract.
Yeah, so the spinal tap.
Like, how did you get meningitis, my guy?
I got it from somebody.
Oh
Wait.
my gosh, you got meningitis?
Had it last year, exactly a year ago.
How
Yeah.
are you feeling? How are you feeling now?
I mean, 4 months later, I was doing construction work. How do you think?
Oh,
I'm great.
Probably where I got it from a construction
I
site.
mean,
I felt like it. Okay. Well, there you go.
Nikki's a nurse, all right? She likes to nurse.
She needs to check me out. Nick, I got the
well,
cough.
Tanya's an EMT, so she can do it too. Damn
All right.
it.
I can get checked out by both of you. Thank you.
Me and Nikki could double team you so hard.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, and then there's
We,
Lord Almighty.
we are gonna nurse you so
I
hard.
I'm good at triage, and Nikki can take over after that and give you some real care. Like,
Well, I know what you want to do to me, Tanya. Do you want to cut off my limbs? You want to cut off my arms and legs?
well,
I
I
understand.
do. That's beside the point. Obvious.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
That might get
That
me.
is like the most awesome surgery ever.
What is?
I mean, having somebody like, I mean, well, I mean, not for the person, you know, but like, you know, I mean, like if it needs to be done, I mean, the surgery is I mean, it's pretty weird.
What, you talking about amputation?
It's yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This was like a below the knee. The other thing that I did, I was in surgery, was this guy. He had cancer in his colon, and a portion of it was removed, and we were able to like check it out and see everything. So, I mean,
So
that
you
was
like you totally fondled it and shit.
no. I I was
Check it out.
I was younger, so I mean, yeah, I stuck it on my finger.
So when you
You know.
went to college for the health field like I did, you did clinicals, right? Remember
Oh yeah.
clinicals? Yeah. I mean, those are the best stories on earth. Oh my
Oh yeah, med surge was. I mean, that's when I did all this. Yeah, med surge.
And I was in the ER from like 5 in the afternoon, evening, till like 4 a.m. on a weekend. They're like, "This is when we get the real shit. Now we're gonna put you to the test." And like, it's crazy. Loved it.
Oh,
Well,
I
yeah.
know. Well, that's what my son does now. Yeah, he works. It was like what last week he worked like 60 hours. Always being on call, always. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
always.
we worked like 2.5 to 3 day shifts, and you lived at bays. They had bunks, they had everything. They had laundry. Like a lot of people flocked. A lot of extramarital affairs happened at base. And who's ever been married here before? Raise of hands.
I've been engaged twice.
Okay, but Nikki's been married. You've been engaged. I've been
I've been married 4 times.
shit, girl. What?
God and damn.
What? You've been married
Wow.
4 times?
You want to go for a fifth? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Ruski, is that an invitation?
No, I actually I was 16 and my parents signed that I could get married. Yeah, they signed that I could get married.
Oh,
and,
that's weird. That's
yeah,
fucked
this
up.
was like this army guy. Of course I fell in love. He was in Grenada and everything. I was enamored, and we got married. It lasted 2 weeks until like.
Oh shit.
Well, he was abusive, and I ended up in a spouse abuse shelter, and stupid shit. And
After
the
2
second
weeks?
time I got married, it was. I mean, he was great. I mean, we had our first child together and everything, but I think we still got married too
Wait,
young.
is that why you got married? Because you were pregnant?
Well, I mean, I was pregnant, but it was already after we were engaged and everything. So, yeah. We got together, and then my what, 1, 2, 3. My third,
She's counting.
my third husband, it was Daryl, and we were together for 18 years. He was military, and we traveled all the. I mean, we were probably together over 20 years, but yeah, like married 18.
Why did
Yeah.
that happen? If you don't mind me asking, why did that happen?
We just kind of, I don't know, we were better for our entire marriage. We were better friends than we weren't really like husband and wife or whatever. I mean, it was we were more of just like best friends.
Yeah.
And even after we divorced, oh my God, we talked every day. We were still best friends. It wasn't like anything happened. Anything changed. And then Joe was my fourth,
Mm-hmm.
and we actually met. I knew
Wait,
him for
we
5
missed
years.
one here. I heard about the first and the second. I didn't hear about the third one. You skipped the third.
Oh no, well, yeah, the third one was Daryl.
Well, what was the second one?
The second one was Dave, who I had.
That's the one you didn't mention. I didn't hear about it, Dave.
Oh no, yeah, that's who I had my oldest son with. We were together. We
Okay.
were together for a few months, and he was military too. And back then they had like tenders, and women and men could be on the same ship. They were deployed for 6 months, and he ended up having an affair and didn't send any money home. And I had to go to like the Red Cross. We had, yeah. I mean, it was a huge mess. And then after that is when I met Daryl. We were together for 18 years, whatever. And that's where that's where my income comes from. Being military for so many years.
Yeah, I get it.
I have survivor benefits. I don't have.
You know how you work your whole life and you have no choice but to pay into Social Security, right? Because it's supposed to be there for you. Not anymore, folks. So what in the hell was I paying into if it's supposed to not be there for me? Anyway, I was on a tangent. But you got survivors benefits, and
and then after that, I have Joe, and like I said, we had known each other for like 5 years online, and maybe dated for a couple years. I mean, online is online, and then we met and we're together for 9 years before.
It's the way to meet people. It's a good way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I feel bad. Can I just say this? I want to say this to Risky. I feel bad that I'm intoxicated as fuck.
No, you're good. It's fine.
No, I should probably let you have your channel back.
Yeah,
What?
This still kind of relates to morality in a way, if you think about it.
We're just kind of talking.
Yeah.
In fact, that was a deal breaker for me whenever I hooked up with a dude. I would say from the get, I don't ever want to get married. It's unnecessary. I definitely don't want to procreate and have kids. So if you're game, if you're like-minded, let's do this. 10 times out of 10, they say, yup, I'm totally feel the way you do. They just wanted to fuck me. Not all of them. But it's just like but even got relationships with, they'd be like, conveniently change their mind down the road when we're full on and say, I really kind of do want to have kids though. And then I'd be like, I told you from the beginning, deal breaker, and I'd fucking split. I'd walk. Nah.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me.
It happened to you too, Risky.
Yeah, I and to this day I don't have kids and I don't want kids. So.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm older now and everything, and it's like, I want a relationship with somebody that's they're either asexual. I mean, asexual, or I really want like a gay best friend that can like sleep over and we can hang out and stuff like that.
But I mean, that's not what we're talking about here.
Well, no, y'all were talking about companions. I'm saying, as far as a companion,
Companionship was 2 shows ago, actually.
I don't need a gay guy. I don't need a guy.
I might need
I
to be
don't fucking done with males as a whole. I love them and everything. If people want to sit there and say because I'm a feminist and they don't get it and call me a man hater, 'cause that's not what feminism is. Fucking news alert or fucking whatever. Like here's your sign.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler
Like,
alert. Here's, Bill
no,
Engvall.
not
Here's your sign.
spoiler. No, it's not a spoiler. Well, maybe a spoiler. But like I've had like anytime I adhere to my beliefs without trying to offend anybody, I'm just called a man hater because I'm a feminist. You know what feminism is, my friends? It's just
Tell
the
me.
want for equality. That's it. I'm not a misandrist. That's why you don't ever hear that word. That's the hatred of men. Feminism is not that. Misogyny you hear all the time. That's the hatred of women. But do you ever hear the word masculism? Probably not. Just like you rarely hear the word misandry. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm getting confused myself. All right, the end.
Thank you for explaining. This show's going great, by the way.
The more you know.
You sound like the NBC commercial. The more you know.
I was going to do that with the
With the star. Yep.
I mean, if it wasn't for our vagina, you wouldn't even exist. So, shush.
That's not like like a vagina. It's the uterus. It's not the vagina.
I mean, we can go to a sperm bank. Y'all need money all the time. We can go to a sperm bank, but yeah,
See, I can say that large. No.
Without a vagina, you just don't exist. So
no,
yeah.
Stop. It's not a vagina. It's the uterus. It's not a vagina. Okay.
Okay.
You don't exist without a womb. Okay. The vagina is not what
you're getting it wrong.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Lord Almighty.
Why don't you just go back over to goddamn Jason's and hear him fucking pissing?
I haven't been over there. Damn it, Tanya.
No. I wasn't trying to say that. I'm just like that dude, he just brought
I think Jason has a vagina.
Brought up fucking Brandon and Kyle, and I'm like,
I'm gonna scissor you. I have not been over there.
They don't fucking feel the way you do. And I can care less what fucking Kyle thinks. Kyle gets on his goddamn drunk binges and
I haven't even been over at college
here because I say I'm a feminist and he doesn't understand what feminism is. So he just says man hater because like he's got issues. The dude is a plebeian fucking retard. Okay, I don't even talk to him.
Plebeian artard.
I love you.
I love you too.
I've actually been doing like YouTube auctions. They're like so fun. Yeah, that's where I've been. I haven't been to Jason.
I don't want to listen to auctions. I gotta go. I'm gonna take Audi. I'm gonna get out of here. Did you have fun having me up? Cool. Thanks.
I did. Holy God. Petty Dragon Fruit Pittygate says, I will just like, God damn it.
I would just like the government to kindly stay out my whisker biscuit. Nice girl. All right, that's a girl, right? Cool.
I love your Tanya.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go get an abortion. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. Love you. Love you, Nikki. Love you, Risky.
Are you gonna start your show? Start a show, Tanya. You'll be over there in a little bit.
I don't know. I probably will, but I gotta go get an abortion first. Remember? Oh, okay.
Wait.
I'll be back. I'll be back after my abortion.
She's gonna go pee and then she's gonna scream.
Abortion time. I'm gonna get an abortion.
You don't have to leave, Tanya.
No, I mean I'm trying. I can't even figure out how to get out of here. So that's that.
Just do your abortion while you speak with us. It's fine. No big deal.
It's the exit stage. Like it's like
I have a hanger if you need
the
one.
red button.
No, no. I mean, we're getting back to that style of abortion. It's so obviously, I'm gonna have to probably not do that. I'm just gonna go get a back alley, Avi. So I'll be all right. Probably not.
Uh,
I'll probably
I
bleed
know a
out.
doctor. I I know a doctor. Um,
Well, kind
Jack
of.
Kevorkian. Jack Kevorkian. I know.
Okay, well, that's assisted suicide, and I love Jack Kevorkian. I love
Lord Almighty.
Jack Kevorkian said, "Hey, man, what if you want to die? I'm gonna assist you in dying. You're fine." Oh, not in America, obviously. Like I love Jack Kevorkian. Have you ever seen that HBO?
You know what? I mean,
movie
I agree with
called
Jack.
You Don't Know Jack? Did you ever see You Don't Know Jack? Oh, Ruski's.
No, I didn't.
All right, go. Actually, it was so long ago that fucking Al Pacino played Jack Kevorkian in this.
Oh wow,
It
that's
was like
going back.
it was like a 3 episode thing on HBO back in like I don't know the early 2000s, and You Don't Know Jack. It was called. It was good. Like he was like I'm just trying. He had to resort to like bringing people out into a field in his van and putting a hood and taking exhaust from his fucking van and putting like a plastic hood over their faces and just kind of carbon monoxiding them to death because they
He was
started.
Jeez, yeah, I
And
didn't.
then he went to
like
jail
that.
for it. People wanted to die.
he was a serial killer that pretended to be a doctor, pretty much.
Are you kidding me? He
I'm
was
kidding.
a saint. A
He was
saint.
great. He was a. You're right. Jack Kevorkian was a saint.
Let's go. Let's go. Look up Dignitas. Look
Yeah,
up
hold on.
the assisted suicide that happens in other countries.
If he was in the
Switzerland in
hospital, it
particular.
would be different, but I mean, taking somebody and hooking, an exhaust pipe to.
Yeah. Well,
I
if he was,
I've seen so many people,
he
they
wasn't doing that
they beg
initially.
you.
He was giving
know,
them a cocktail to put them under.
Yeah,
Basically,
they beg you.
they were being. Listen to me, Nikki. They were being humanely euthanized. They were.
I
know.
I know. I
Like
know.
puppies,
I
like
know
a kitty cat.
they were, but it
And
needs.
then you mix politics with religion and government with that shit, and then all of a
No,
sudden,
no, I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking
well,
about
that's what they did
Kevorkian.
to Kevorkian.
I mean, I think that I do agree with a lot that he did, because I mean, I'm sure.
I agree. I cannot understand how you cannot agree with
like,
everything he did.
you go through and
What
you
about
see people
what
and
about
they're like,
Terry? Like one of our first examples of how bad this was Terry Schiavo. Do you remember her? Do you remember Terry Schiavo? If you live here in the United States, you've got to remember Terry.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, well, that was an example of keeping somebody alive because of bureaucracy and politics. And they were just like, can you just euthanize her? Can you we have physician assisted suicide or whatever you want to call it, death with dignity, the right to choose, and like 4 states now, but yet you still have to go through hoops to get there. I think Oregon is one of them. California is another. 3 other states, can't remember, maybe Connecticut, I don't know. But like seriously, then I heard a place called Dignitas, which is
we're not
serving for dignity. Over to Switzerland, and Switzerland, you could just like walk it up and go. You used to be able to do this. Go over to Switzerland and just walk in and say, "I would like to die," because death is an inevitability. Everyone's going to. I'm ready. And then they could put you under, put you down, euthanize you humanely.
You know what? I mean, I was my mother's proxy, medical proxy. Whenever
they can't do that anymore is what I was trying to get to because shit happened. Proceed.
Because when she got COVID and everything, she was taken away from me, and the doctor would call me and tell me different things. They had her on. Like bypass. They had her on a. She had a hard time.
What does this have to do with the topic we're talking about?
And she she was on oxygen. She got COVID, went to the hospital, was flown out like towards Pittsburgh. I couldn't go because when she went to leave, I took her mask off, my mask off. I kissed her. I got COVID, blah, 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 but, yeah, when she was over there, her biggest fear was because she had asthma, the majority of her biggest fear, she didn't want to suffocate. So
well, then get put down humanely. I don't understand why this is a thing still here because of religion, because of politics. Like, I mean, a lot of countries, except for ours, where we have 50 states, and 3 to 4 of them have physician-assisted suicide in place, but yet you can't get it unless you fucking jump through hoops.
Well, the reason that I was saying that is because I am her medical proxy. She did not want to suffocate. So the doctor, when he was talking to me, I told him that, and she did not want to be put on like a ventilator.
Life-saving measures.
And so, yes, I told
life
measures only.
Measures.
He was able to sedate her so she could rest peacefully. That was the only reason I said, and yeah,
so you had a DNR in place, so do not resuscitate, right? Like you can sign a DNR when she was.
I mean, it wasn't a matter of
this country. You have to be of sound mind, and then if they're not happy with it, if they want to keep bleeding money out of you, they're gonna say, "Well, they weren't of sound mind. I don't think we can honor that." You know what I mean?
She had a DNR, but she was not to the point of resuscitation. She just couldn't breathe.
And if she had a DNR, then that
she was struggling to
like
breathe.
that. And they're going to let you suffer. If you can say, if they know they're going to die, which we're all going to die, you should be able to say, "Can you euthanize me?" That should not be like, let's just Soylent Green the fuck out of this goddamn earth. I'm going to Soylent Green you. Ruski?
Yeah, I'm here.
Soylent Green people.
I'm here learning. Like I know I'm doing a stream, but today is my day off, and I'm just here as a viewer, and I'm just participating in learning. Thank you for teaching me. Go ahead. I'm just gonna shut up.
Anyway, I want to go because I feel like I'm really drunk right now. But what I want to say to you, Risky, is I'm glad I fucking found your stream.
I'm glad you found my stream.
Here. I had the best time. Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome here anytime, Tanya Z. And if you're gonna do a stream, I'm definitely gonna come by and check it out.
All right, cool, bro. Hi.
Okay.
Nikki, I'll see you fucking soon. We should talk. All right, girl.
Take care, Tanya. Take care, Ruski. I hope y'all have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Are we both leaving? All right, let me leave for. Oh, she left.
Okay. Well, goddamn it.
I thought I was gonna make a huge exit, and then she.
You can still make your huge. Well, or you can stay.
Spotlight. God damn you, Nikki! Yeah. Oh no, I'm still leaving. I promise.
Are you?
No, don't say that because I will. I will if you say it. I'm not going to do. I'm not.
Well, Beetlejuice. Will that make you stay? I don't know.
I don't know what that means. You
like if you say Beetlejuice's name.
It's like Tim Burton, Danny Elfman. What a duo, right?
What a duo! Yes.
Every Tim Burton movie you've seen, Danny Elfman always does the soundtrack.
Holy God! Yeah.
What's your favorite Tim Burton movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a good one. Agreed. Mine is Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that's a good one. Good poll.
Right? And I bought. Oh God, I think I'm gonna vomit.
All right, go ahead. I'll hold down this.
No, I wasn't. Like, are you crazy?
Right,
but
cool.
I feel like, oh shit, I'm drunk. Okay, there's a difference.
After you vomit, we can talk about The Walking Dead.
Let's talk about The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Oh my God,
yeah.
dude! I haven't watched this since season 8 when I checked. Oh, but I missed.
Whoa! Wow.
Okay,
So you don't know how it ended?
I do remember in season 8, like the explosion on the bridge with the Rick, and I remember and then I checked
Didn't
out.
it go on for like at least two
I'm
more
gonna tell
seasons?
you why I watched the end of season 8. It's because they
Huh.
killed Carl, and I'm like, you can't kill Carl. And then they killed him, and I'm like, and I stood true to my word. I said, nah, I'm out.
You know, they made like two like a series after like there's one with Daryl and Carol.
Yep.
Yeah.
I run across all these offshoots.
Yeah.
I realized that franchise is still going and going strong.
Yes.
and
Yes.
making a ton load of shit that I'm like, okay. But guess what? I have a lot of fucking material if I ever want to go back into it. I got
Yeah.
a lot.
And they I'm gonna spoil alert you. Spoiler alert.
No, I don't mind
brought-
spoiler alerts. I do not.
They brought back Rick. They did bring back Rick.
All
in, like,
right,
season
cool.
two.
Andrew Lincoln. All right, that British dude with
Yeah.
a Georgian accent, a Southern Georgian accent. You know how many British people were in The Walking Dead that people did not know?
Yeah. A lot of them were.
Yeah.
Even
Anyway,
Glenn. No, I'm kidding. He's Asian, Korean actually.
no. Like Maggie was British. Like
Maggie
and
was British,
Morgan was British, and Andrew was British, and there were like.
Oh, don't say Andrew. Yeah, was she?
I said Andrew. What I meant.
Andrew Lincoln. Andrew
I
Lincoln.
meant
Right.
Andrew Lincoln, who played Rick Grimes. That's what I meant. But Andrea, I loved Andrea. I loved her. You remember how she died? It was in Terminus. Oh,
That was sad actually. She was one of my favorite characters.
yeah, like it was great. And her and Shane plucked in that fucking.
Jane was my favorite character. He should have been like because Rick turned into
Shane. I'm talking about the dude Shane.
yeah
Okay.
the guy that played Frank Castle. The Punisher.
Yes, I know he went on.
Same character. He was the same character. That was the same character.
Orions or what? No, his name was
John Bernthal.
Bernthal. Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Actually, my favorite episode was Shane. I mean, he was
Why is that-
diabolical, but when he on Herschel's farm said, "Fuck it, I'm opening them goddamn barn doors," and had he not, they would never have known that Sophia had been
Yeah,
there
yep.
the whole time.
The whole time.
And then it's like bam, 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 they're shooting like, oh, and there's Herschel, like, I haven't lost my leg yet. We haven't made it to prison. So we're about to
Carol
go to prison.
Carol in this show was a complete 180 from Carol
Right?
in the
What a badass, right?
in the show. She was in the graphic novel. I don't know if you read it. I did.
Exactly. The
She
graphic
was
novels were absolutely different.
absolutely, and Carol was kind of like a coward. She committed suicide.
I mean, yeah, but the thing about okay, so remember how I started in Georgia?
Yes,
Actually, I'm gonna like even backtrack to something I disliked when they came out with Fear the Walking Dead.
yeah, wasn't that?
I could not get into that. I tried.
I think they killed off all the original cast members of that
Actually,
show.
no. See, but that was prior to The Walking Dead. This
Right,
was supposed to be
right.
a prequel before it had been, and it was
Yeah.
just stupid. But
It was dumb.
they had one person do a crossover, and it was
Morgan.
That was the only dude. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I remember 2010 when it
Yeah.
came out. I was so amped for it. And that's when I was driving bus. So
I had all
could tell
67 graphic novels. Yeah.
people,
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't have them now, but I did at one point.
Anyway, do you remember The Talking Dead that came on?
That was a great show.
With
And
Chris
then-
Hardwick?
Then Chris
What?
Hardwick got charged for something. They
Yeah, I
cut him off.
remember when that happened,
and
but
they brought him back.
the thing is that they got so into The Walking Dead was such a hit that they would do Talking Deads like you remember that one in the cemetery? They did it in the Forever Hollywood Cemetery in LA.
Yeah, it was a good
I
show.
thought that was like at the epic. I loved you got to decompress. That's what we have to do.
I felt like you had to watch The Talking Dead right after you watched The Walk. You had to watch. You had to.
I thought The Talking Dead was fucking
It was great.
awesome. Like
It was.
you'd watch
It was
The
great.
Walking Dead for an hour, and then you do a
Yeah.
half hour of The Talking Dead.
And then they did like a bunch of spoofs on The Walking Dead. There was one I forgot one show. It came on Sci-Fi, which was actually terrible. It wasn't a spoof of
Sci-Fi Network used to be cool back in the day. Way,
back
way,
in the
way long
yeah,
ago.
way back in the
It
day.
just got bad. I haven't had TV for a while, but when I did, so I remember when sci-fi was just going south. Like that was so long ago that it was CGI bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the CGI was terrible.
It was.
I mean, now
so,
we have Hulu, Netflix, Paramount, Disney Plus, all that shit. But
like they came out with a zombie series, and I was amped for it.
it was terrible.
It was. I watched it. I watched like a couple episodes, and I'm like, this is not bad. Come
Yeah.
on, because like The Walking Dead, even though they were still running, but they weren't doing The Walking Dead anymore. At that point, this fucking thing that I was amped for on Sci-Fi, I was like, this is gonna be great. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah.
Garbage.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. I gotta get back over to your. I'm over on fucking bullshit here. Do you want to fight?
Okay.
Or no? Okay, I'm
I
back.
thought we were going to. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I am.
Big
Anyway,
Wolf wanna fight about it?
okay, I want to ask you.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you. Okay, then I'm going to be able to say mine. I think. Okay. No, this is okay. Remember the lineup in season 7 before. You remember how they used. This is what fucking. This was the first I'd ever seen how they did like mid season finales, and they'd pick up back up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, stop doing that, Walking Dead. So, do you remember season 7 when they were all lined up in a row on their knees?
Yes, that was with what's his name?
Negan
Yeah,
and
Negan. Yeah.
and like everybody. Let's see who's in the lineup. You had Rosita, you had Abraham, you
Glenn.
had Maggie, you had Glenn, you had Rick.
Rick-
No, Rick
Yep.
was not. No, he was because anyway.
He was.
Yeah, and you had Carl, and you had but what? I don't even know what my question was. You know what? Strike that.
Okay.
Pick
Struck.
one. Pick one. If you had loaded gun to your head, favorite male cast member on The Walking Dead.
I think I've already told you.
Say it
Want to
again.
guess? Shane.
Okay. Now, okay. My next question: favorite female.
Andrew.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want you to guess if we're going ahead.
I used to know it. I used to know yours.
You already know I do.
Oh, it's going to be a hard poll. We haven't talked about this since like 2 years ago. Well, it's not any of the people that I named. I know that for a fact. Maggie and Glenn?
Okay, you got the male right, Glenn.
Okay.
Yes. Glenn
Um,
and the female.
Carol. Carol.
Yeah, it would probably be Carol. You got it. You got it.
Glenn and Carol. Damn it. I was trying to think of like a really strong female character. It's actually Carol. Is the and my second favorite male is Daryl.
Carol kind of is the baddest. Absolutely, hands down the best female ever. But but Glenn for me was just like that's the one I want to fuck.
The Asian. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like hot blonde. So like Andrea was, and she was before Carol. Andrea was definitely the badass.
I loved Andrea. Okay, but see, the thing about that too is that like the two people that were not in the graphic novels, aka comics, were who? Carol and Merle.
Yeah, and T-Dog wasn't. Well, there was a few.
No, oh God, you're going back to the prison. Remember T-Dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
He like.
I was a fan. A huge fan. Yeah.
Oh, do you remember my favorite one of my favorite episodes was like season 1, maybe 2, where they were on the highway after the CDC when all of a sudden heard of walkers. And you remember how T-Dog got his gut. T-Dog was like, I was so pissed, like he got his like arm ripped open. He's like, I'm dying out. And it was like, and was it Daryl who piled bodies on top of him? We're like, just shut up.
Yep.
Die, but you're gonna die worse if you don't play dead. All right.
See,
Yeah.
Well, the villains, there are two villains I think they dropped a ball on. I mean, they were good for what they were, but they did not match the graphic novel, and that's Negan and the governor. The
Okay,
governor in the graphic
I
novel,
cannot express enough to you how much I love the governor. I love the governor in Woodbury. Are
yeah,
you kidding me? And
the governor.
that
All
was
right,
another British dude.
you
Uh,
what? All right, here's a big difference. The
Morrison,
governor in the
Morrison.
graphic. All right,
The dude, I can't remember. I always forget his first
I
name.
forgot
But
his
his
name,
last name is
but
Morrison.
he was clean cut, and in the graphic novel, he wasn't. The governor had long hair, and the governor in
Yeah.
the show had short hair. Like there was so many differences, and
Well,
Negan.
that's called straying from the source material,
Yeah,
which Kirkman, who wrote all of that,
Charles Kirkman. Yeah,
let AMC like he was like cool. They did stray from the source material. They did
it is.
that with the governor. I agree. Okay,
And Negan
and
and
Negan.
Phil.
But I'm gonna tell you, I was waiting and waiting. I was waiting for when Negan was going to show up. And I was sitting there saying, who could they cast as Negan? I don't think anything's going to suffice.
Yeah,
When they cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, I
yeah.
said,
That was,
how did they know? This is perfect. Like, what?
well, all right. So Negan in the graphic novel, if you remember, was a big athletic
Right?
Italian.
Exactly.
Italian.
So I'm like, who
And
are
this
they
was a little
casting?
white guy. It looked like this is a little white guy.
No, Negan, like Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you
Really?
doing? Like I was thinking,
I
what the fuck are you
loved
doing? You
it.
dropped the ball.
You
Yeah.
remember you could do that stance with Lucille the Vampire Bat, where he'd do that fucking like that sway
He
back.
was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
His take on Negan was very, very
it
well done.
was so good. He was
Yeah.
so good. I
Not what I
could,
pictured, but well done.
but we
Yeah.
waited. Like you had to have waited for how many seasons and had known how it goes. Even though they strayed, we understand that like a lot of shit changed from the graphic
Alpha,
novel.
they got correct. That's later on in the series. They got Alpha. They got that character.
See, I listen. I remember like the Whisperers came
Yeah.
in. Okay, so you remember like when they melded a lot of shit together. They had Terminus.
Yeah.
Terminus was too short lived, in my opinion.
I think it was.
Literally,
Yeah.
they should have spent more time in Terminus.
I think you're
But
right.
then you had Oceanside. You had the Hilltop. You had
Yeah.
the Woodburn. You had Alexandria. All of them were melded together. I thought this is too much.
Alexandria, I think they spent way too much time in Alexandria. They,
Yeah,
like,
I wish they would have spent more time in Terminus. Honestly.
yeah. Terminus
Like,
was fucked up.
but the thing is they when I checked out after they killed Carl, and I did like tune back in. Like you remember when like fucking Andrew cut I don't know Negan's throat and or
Yeah.
the fucking the all the heads on the spike. Like there was Tara, there was fucking
Yeah.
what's his name, the kid, and all the peoples and the things. And I'm like, I can't even keep up. I'm so mad that you killed Carl, and so I didn't even make it to the Whisperers. I did not make it that far.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like season 9 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And so like I stopped watching. But guess what? I have a lot of material. I guess if I wanted to I have no desire to. In fact, I have more desire to start over from the beginning. Just
You know what? I kind of like. I have a
the
good.
first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead were the best. And guess who their show writer was? Angela Kang. Not Scott Gimple, not that douchebag, not the one who killed Carl. I'm talking
No.
about Angela. And they brought Angela Kang back after Scott Gimple.
That's what they should have done. What? All right.
They should have
Saddest
kept her
death.
on. But I mean, maybe she left on her own, but then she came back. But
All right.
I had checked out.
Saddest death. Who got you the
Oh
most?
my god, dude. Okay.
I got mine. I got mine.
I have 3. I have 3. I already know
I
the
got
answer.
one. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna go from when the first one happened. I'm gonna say, and a lot of people, Andrea's sister, her death.
Oh wow, that's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
wow, that's
Yeah.
going back.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
season 1.
That's going way back. Okay. And then the second would be no, the third would be Sophia in the bar. Sophia's
Oh, okay.
death.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh God, there's so many good deaths. And then I think the second between the first and the third, Amy, was the fucking Andrea's sister. I thought that death in the beginning was so fucking emotional.
Okay.
When she got bit or shot or whatever, nobody knew that you had the virus unless your brain exploded, unless they killed your brain. You were gonna turn into a walker,
Right.
and then she came back
W.
as a walker, and
W.
then Andrea's holding her sister's head in her arms up,
Yeah.
having those flashbacks, and it was very emotional. She was trying to bite her, but being like really slow at it, like rebooting as a
And
walker
then bang
or a
bang.
bite. And then she's like, "I love you," and she shot her right in the head. It was so emotional. Like what?
All right. Mine is season 6, Beth.
Oh
Beth
my
was-
god, that was my second. Beth's
Yeah.
death was insanity.
That was insane. That was a
In the
tearjerker right there.
fucking hospital.
That
God,
was the saddest one for me. Yeah.
I remember. Do you remember her last words? 3. Damn.
Ah, fuck.
What did she say right before her death?
Was she talking to the black kid?
No, not Noah. Noah's cool.
No.
But
Okay.
it was the woman who was like the fucking Billy Badass of the hospital, and she's like, now all we need is Noah, because like they were an apocalyptic, like they could do whatever. And then she had that scalpel in her cast because she'd broken her arm, and then she just looked at her and she said her last 3 words were, "I get it now."
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Get it? That was such an epic. And like, bam, right through the top of the head. She stabbed her kind of in the neck,
Yeah.
and
That was.
and then Beth got shot through the head, and there was Rick and Daryl, fucking slow motion drawing their guns, and like, bam, you're dead.
Because I thought Daryl and Beth were gonna hook up. Tell you the truth, and then nope, killed her off.
Listen, after the fucking farm, after Herschel's farm, when everybody split and it ended up Daryl and fucking Beth together in that funeral home, I thought the same thing. I thought those two were gonna hook up for sure.
Yeah, I was like, old dude, young chick, they're gonna hook up. Holy shit! Reminds me of my life.
But then she got killed.
Then she got killed.
I'm gonna tell you, that was one of the emotional Talking Dead episodes I'd ever seen, because like you got well versed. If somebody's more focused on in an episode, you're like, they're gonna die. They're about to die, and they did. You know
All right, name your favorite episode. I already have mine.
Oh shit! I can't.
Yep,
Okay,
I already have mine.
I'm Oh shit.
Mhm.
I gotta like, I haven't thought about this in a long time, but I think the walkers on the highway is
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah, that's my favorite, I think.
Okay, mine is Morgan's episode.
Do you mean like back when Rick found, like when Morgan was
No,
found,
when they completely focused on Morgan's backstory.
Okay, do you remember when Morgan found what's his name and he was in the woods learning that Taekwondo or some shit?
Yeah. Okay. No, that was the Morgan episode. Yeah.
Okay, that's like you mean Morgan when Morgan and his son found Rick? And
No.
which one?
No.
Morgan are you
Rick
thinking?
Rick wasn't in the episode. It was the Morgan episode was when after his son, after Rick, and Morgan went his own way. Like after his son, they killed off his son. Morgan went on and he was a
Nobody's son was killed. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt. You're just reminding me that his son did die. I don't remember his son's name.
He went crazy. The Morgan episode was like when he went crazy. He learned how to fight. He learned to be by himself.
Like that big buff, that big white dude.
Yep.
Remember when he put him in the
that's
cage?
the one.
He never
That's
lost.
the episode.
Yes. Oh my god.
That was my favorite episode. That was my favorite.
All right, I do remember that. I do.
Yeah, that's the Morgan episode.
I don't remember that guy's name, but I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, I love talking.
That dude caged him up like an animal, and then he let him out eventually, and then he taught him how to fight.
Yeah, and like the cell wasn't even locked.
The cell wasn't even locked the entire time. He's like and which is actually really human, because if you think about it, if you're put in a cell, you're not really going to check. You're going to think, oh, well, you locked me up. And so I guess some people would check. I wouldn't have. I would have believed.
He ended up back in. I think it was Woodburn. No, it was Alexandria, and he saw what Rick had turned into, and he was like, I'm not a fan of what the hell's happening here. Do you remember that? Like he came at no he. Do you remember when he was realizing that people were like a little too far gone, and he's still kept some semblance of sanity or whatever.
He did. He turned into an alcoholic, by the way, like in that episode. Started drinking.
Yeah. Who you talking? You mean Morgan?
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't blame him. I don't even. I have to try and remember. You know how many years it's been? What is it? 2026 now? And the last time I watched it was
2014.
God damn, 20 fucking about 14, 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the show's been off maybe slightly before COVID.
I gotta be honest. I stopped not that listen. I don't give a fuck what you thought about I
don't care what I think about either.
I don't give a fuck what you thought about Carl Grimes, aka in real life his name is Chandler Riggs, which is crazy. And like that when people had got upset when they killed him, I just kind of said I'm done. Like you can't kill Carl. You can't. You just can't. You don't have to like Carl. You just can't kill Carl.
Because you know why? When Charles Kirkman made the graphic novel, he said, "I'm never killing Carl. Carl is the future."
Well, he sold out to AMC. He sold out to Hollywood. He sold out to the network, and that's cool and everything. But that's when fucking what's his goddamn Scott Gimple was still running the shit. Guess what? He didn't get fired after that. He just got demoted. He wasn't showrunner. Guess who they brought back? The showrunner from the first 3 seasons, the best ones ever, Angela Kang. They brought her back. She tried to revive it, but I stopped watching. I just said I'm out. Like you killed Carl, and we knew why. Actually, Chandler Riggs did not know that he was getting fired. He literally bought a house in Georgia, and they 18, and they just said you got the axe. You could before he moved his ass to Georgia as an 18-year-old, because he'd been on that show since he was 10, 11, right?
Yeah.
He was 4. We raised that boy, right? You know what I mean?
Did with our viewership, yes.
Yeah. And then they fire him like that.
I
actually saw him star in a couple of movies that I found, which were
he good or terrible?
Yeah, they were terrible.
Okay, they were okay.
But yeah. All right. What about what are your most profound deaths from The Walking Dead? I'm talking seasons 1 through when Carl died. 1 through 8.
Beth is my first one. She just is. That was a tearjerker. And then the big guy, number 2.
Not Dale.
No,
not
T-Dog. The black guy. No, not T-Dog. Oh, what's his name?
The black guy.
He was a big guy. He was a bigger dude, and it's not T-Dog. Oh man, it was so emotional.
Oh my god, I know who you're talking about. Oh, I can't remember his name.
Because he was hallucinating.
Can I tell you that was one of the best episodes ever?
That was. I'm only picking the good ones. I'm only picking the good ones here.
Okay, we're gonna go back to your cul-de-sac or your gated community.
Yep.
And it was why can't I?
He got bit. And he had visions of the governor, and he had visions of all this.
I just came to me, Tyrese.
Yes, that's right. Tyrese.
That
Tyrese
was
number 2.
Absolutely epic death.
Beth number 1. Tyrese number 2.
I agree with Tyrese.
Number 3. I can throw in Carl.
Okay. What about Look at the Flowers? No, I'm kidding. What about Mika and Lizzie? What about Look at the
Flowers? Wow, those were crazy women.
And that's when Tyrese. I forgot about Tyrese.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol and Tyrese took off with Mika and Lizzie.
Those two, those characters, were underrated, but that was a crazy story. That was really good. I really like that. Actually.
Really. That's
Yeah.
why Look at the Flowers became such a fucking meme, basically.
Oh, how about the other girl? Carl almost had a relationship with her.
Oh,
Her saying like,
that was Enid.
Enid, like I like the Enid too. Just survive somehow.
Yeah,
JSS.
but then that was the whole kingdom and the
Yeah.
and then I didn't I mean I kind of tried to keep up at that point. And
Okay,
then,
but yeah, that was after season 8. But
yeah. No,
yeah.
it was
What-
Enid
it was
Enid was part of fucking Carl's death scene. Remember how you were in season 7.5, they do those half seasons, and you're like, why is Carl being well, a lot is happening with Carl. Carl can't die. Because every time they did that with a character, you thought, oh, they're about to die either in the second half season finale or the next season, which Carl did. And then remember Sadiq? Remember he was out.
Oh yeah, that was a good character too.
Yeah, when Sadiq wasn't even a character, but that's how Carl died. Carl died because he went out there to help Sadiq, and then he got bit, and nobody knew he was bit until like he died. And then all the backtracking happened, and then we realized, oh, that's why they're focusing so much on Carl so hard. Because
You know what I missed? I missed the episode when the preacher lost his eye.
Oh my god! Oh, what was
I don't know how he lost his eye.
Gabriel? Oh,
Gabriel.
yes.
How did he lose his eye?
Yeah, I missed that too.
Okay.
I did not see that. I did not see that happened. I remember when not Tara, but what's her name? The nurse in not Alexandria, but maybe it was Alexandria. But remember when she was talking to them on the railroad tracks and that fucking arrow went straight through the back of her head, out her eye, and she kept talking?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
good stuff.
Yeah, that was actually good. The show was really well done. Really, really well done.
Oh god! Now tell me more. I want to hear more about what you love about it.
Wait, now I already told you the 3 saddest deaths. That was Beth, Tyrese, and Carl. Favorite character.
Coral.
Coral.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, Rick was, and honorable mention, Rick, which he actually turned out to be not dead. He was alive, but when they had to think that he was dead, that was sad. Yeah.
Yeah. You mean that explosion on the bridge? I don't know. How was that sad? We didn't even see him die. Because he didn't. What about that fucking time with what they were called the garbage people? Which was remember it was like a mince meat, like they were just mince meeting fucking walkers and shit.
Yeah.
Like what? And what was her name? What was that lady who came into it for a while? What was her name? Remember the garbage people?
I do, and I'm trying to pull it, but remember, keep in mind, this was like 9 years ago.
They actually had a community name, but I was trying to like retain so many communities. I just called them the garbage people. I could not keep up with all of it. They were just everything together at one point.
There was a lot.
What about Jesus? What about that guy? Not Jesus, but what about what's his name with the tiger? What was his name?
Oh, yep. Yeah, him and Carol were an item. They were a thing.
Yeah, they were. I did. But that was like I stopped watching after that. I didn't even know they became an item. Actually, I'm just glad that I'm glad that fucking Michonne and Rick hooked up because I love Michonne. Michonne is my spirit animal from that.
Michonne is a badass. Yeah, she definitely is.
Like it goes so long ago that I used to like frequent a forum prior to coming here, and I never even used my real name. My real name is Tanya, but I use the name Michonne over there. Like, I was Michonne. Michonne is kind of the best, and Michonne is still alive, I think, or whatever.
Michonne, welcome to Frank Castle's channel.
I want to Frank your castle.
I bet you would. Anyways, moving on.
Hey, what about let's go back to the governor in Woodbrain.
All right, let's do that. Let's go back to the governor.
So then you that was no, I can't. I gotta stop talking. I'm too drunk, but I love talking about The Walking Dead.
I feel like you haven't had enough Fireball, actually.
Okay, whatever. You want to fight? That's what you said? Okay, fine. I'll fight.
All right. Hands up.
Okay, but yeah,
You're gonna
uh,
windmill me?
yeah, probably.
All right.
Should I have a wild hair. I think I'm gonna do this before I
Oh,
leave.
okay.
I'm going to binge from the beginning, The Walking Dead, and it's gonna be the best day of my life. I'm gonna go all the way up to season 8, and then I'll still check out. Don't care. You know what I should do? I'm gonna
What?
have to do it. I want
Do it.
to watch everything that happened. How many seasons did they run after 8 seasons? How many?
12?
All right. Well, that's gonna be a bit for me to do, but I'll do it. I don't
And
know.
remember, they're like 13 episodes long each season, so 13 times 4. There you go.
What about Abraham and Rosita and Sasha? What do you think about that?
Rosita was hot. I'm
Well,
just sorry. I'm in the lab.
Avi. What about what's his name? The dude who got his leg cut off and he was already infected. What was his name again?
Wait, wasn't that Herschel?
No, Herschel did get his leg cut off, but
Yeah,
that was
but you're not talking about it.
I'm
Okay.
talking about the black guy, the one fucking
Oh, that yeah, I know you're the cannibals. They ate his leg.
yeah, and he was infected and he knew it. He's like,
Yeah,
well,
and they
good
made him
luck,
watch that shit.
fellas.
That was
Oh, his name was Bob.
Bob. His name was
Yeah.
Bob. That's my dad's name.
Oh, okay, well, cool.
Yeah,
Tell Bob I said hi.
I
And
will once I die. I'll let him know. I'll let both Bobs know. I think because Bob died himself.
we have a little bit of a troll. Can't spell my name right. Ask
I
if
got you. I got it.
I am supporting you because you're retarded. I was
Are
talking
you,
to the person in your chat.
yeah, I know. Well,
Oh, you
what
got
if I?
rid of it?
Yeah. How about if I ran for president? Would you vote for me?
It depends.
Okay.
What would you do as president?
Nuke everyone. No.
Oh, wait. Not a bad thing. I would vote
No.
for that. I would vote
Are you?
for
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yes. Nuke.
Federally legalize marijuana. That would be my first act.
I thought that was already getting legalized. Not really fast.
Not
Not
national.
fast enough, apparently.
Not fast enough.
I know.
Like, what am I going to be 80 when it's finally legal? You'll be dead, and I'll be like
That
80.
is you are totally gonna solve all our problems with that. Like what?
Yeah. Let's go to work high. Like, I think
Alright,
cops need to be high when they get to work.
that's gonna fix racism and sexism.
I think it would.
What it is gonna do it?
It would it would change people. It would actually make people want to fund the police. What?
Oh wow. Well, I would
Kidding.
love to be able to like look at the police and not want to punch them. I would love to do that again.
You'd be too high. You wouldn't want to punch the police because you'd be
Exactly.
hungry.
That's why your legislation is needed.
Yeah. You'd want to go to Whataburger. You'd order a burger and then
Have that in Minnesota.
no.
What you know? What one of your second legislation should be put a Whataburger in Minnesota.
I should. I would put it next to the daycares, but I'm bump. Moving on.
Why? What does that even mean? I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know. I was trying to be topical. It didn't come out right. Son of a
I'm gonna
bitch.
topic your coal.
And I'd let you. That would be fun. What?
All right. Well, that's no fun. I want
Oh.
you to put up a.
Oh, you don't want me to
I
give you?
want you to struggle.
You want me to say no? You want me to? Okay. Feel like you want to rape me or something.
I'm rapey. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I got that.
Very
I knew that about you 2 years ago. It's fine.
I
Yeah, I know. It's great and sad at the same time.
want you to talk about what you came out here to talk about initially.
Morality, which went bye bye to us a long time about 3 hours ago. At least the first hour.
I'm gonna pose a scenario for you. Say
Oh.
we're at Trumpness, and
Okay.
your hands are tied behind your back, your
Okay.
head is hanging over a trough, and you're waiting for your head to get cut off. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So
All right.
why would you survive? God.
I don't think I would. See.
I'm gonna
No.
tell you why, because of Carol. Carol's gonna save your ass.
Oh, Carol's gonna say. I thought it was gonna be you, but all right, you threw in.
Well, I mean, about Michelle's. I mean, yeah. Well,
I have a feeling you look like Carol. Do you look like Carol? I have a feeling you
no,
look
I
like
don't look anything like Carol.
son of a bitch.
What?
right.
She's
Yeah.
kind of a hottie. Is that what you mean?
all
Kind of. Not really. Not really. But I like Michonne.
right. Do you look like Michonne? No, I'm kidding.
What do you look like? Are you
Shane.
look like Frank Castle?
Yeah, I look like John Berthel.
You look like Shane.
Shane. Yeah.
He was an awful person. He was a little rapey in that show, a little bit. Well,
He was-
know who I was like not missing when Lori died. I'm like, it's about time.
You know what? I agree with you. That was my least favorite character.
She was so annoying.
She was so
She
annoying.
wasn't
Thank
great.
you.
The way he wrote her, I'm like,
Oh my god, she was like, all right, I can't wait for her. She was the only one that I said I can't wait for her to die, and they
there's
killed
a
her.
lot of people, but a lot of dudes. But Lori was like that one. I'm like, goodbye.
And I
Peace
felt Daryl's brother was crazy, but I liked him.
Merle. Merle was
Yeah,
kind of
he was
Merle.
insane.
That is Michael Rooker. What an actor.
Yeah, he's an awesome. He's a great actor. I've seen him in a lot of other movies. He's a great actor.
Actually, like he was racist AF. Like he was from the beginning, and they weren't even the comics. They were not in the graphic novels. He's up on that roof. He got chained because he was so racist. And then T Dog went up there and he's like, he fumbled the key. It went down like a fucking thing. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, obviously, Michael Rooker lived because he fucking had to rip his own arm off. To live.
He lost an arm.
He ended up in Woodbury, like fighting like toothless, armless zombies. Like a fucking and he's like, I'm Michael Rooker. No, he was Merle Dixon.
So it's like he died twice, really, if you think about it. Because we thought he died the first time, and he didn't. Then he actually died, and then he turned into.
Anytime he shows some kind of compassion, was I supposed to say, "Oh, what a good guy"? No, I said, "Hell to no."
He was terrible.
And then when fucking Daryl came up on him when he was in the field eating that walker, and then you remember when that was the first, like, do you remember Daryl, aka Norman Reedus, and that cry face? When he's there.
That became a meme. Did you see that? Like when he was crying, like they made that a meme picture. Yeah.
He looked full on retarded.
He did.
So I mean, but it was effective. I cried.
It was effective. They showed him weak, and a lot of people didn't like it.
What? I don't know who people are. What the hell?
The viewing audience. The viewing audience.
Why do you give a fuck? I never paid attention to that shit. I'm talking to you, not them. I don't know.
You are talking. You're talking to Ruski on Ruski Live, right here, right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, now we're on the radio. Okay.
It's a show.
I
have a voice for old time radio.
Having a good time.
Yeah, this is a great time. We're living in the most awesome time, Trump's second term.
Life is a laugh and a joke and a drink and a smoke, and then I passed out on the floor. That's Alice Cooper.
Oh, I thought that's what you were going to do later tonight.
I'm full on all but the pass out part.
I'm imagining you were laying on the floor right now while you're speaking to me.
No, I'm sitting full. I'm fucking sitting erect.
Okay. Okay. So you're erect right now. Got it.
I am erect.
Thank you. No.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna hit this vape. I wish
it's cold here. It's cold. If I don't tense up everything, I will freeze.
We'll turn the heat on.
No, I'm good. The heat is on. The heat can't keep up without cold.
Oh, well, what do you have the thermostat at?
I'm gonna thermostat. I've got it at full. No, I don't want to turn it up too high.
72.
I put on a lot of layers. I'm a layer.
Are you wearing 10 layers?
Yes, I am.
There you go. That's a perfect amount.
I can barely move. It's a lot.
You look like a snowman, don't you? I'm sorry, snow person.
I am a snow person. Yes.
I didn't want to misgender you.
You're a fucking treat. I feel like that you're fun to talk to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's why you've been on here for 3 hours. Okay, I was wondering.
Because you're fun, dude. You're
I
fun.
try. I try.
The thing is that you don't have to just be. In
Just
fact,
be.
the reason I am just that way is because I'm wasted.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
Well,
saying that you should do that, but you don't need it. I didn't need it. I just added to the fun from
you do. We're back on the philosophy thing, as in to be or not to be. That
I'm
is a question.
a haiku.
I'll hike you. You're you. What?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So you're nasty. You're nasty.
I'm a bad boy. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
being a bad boy.
Yeah, there you go. Sing the song, Tanyazi.
No, you wouldn't get it. I've been like down a fucking. I've been down a. What do you call that when you go down a thing? What do you call that? That's my liquor talking.
Yeah.
By the
way,
I've been down a rabbit hole.
we are definitely down that rabbit hole. And to make the full circle, if you watch The Walking Dead, you can learn a shit ton of morality from that TV series. Made it full circle. Good job.
You can do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a hoe by the toe.
That's not what they said. What?
Yeah, high five.
You decided to ad lib. That's
did.
your prerogative. It's your channel, guy.
I usually do ad lib on this channel, actually, quite a bit.
You need to know me. So get back to it. Bam! Bye bye. I thought when they killed Abraham, I'm like, that wasn't what
Yeah.
Glenn, according to the comics, according to the graphic novels, should have died. And then he's like, back to it. I'm gonna make an example, said Negan. And then when okay, I want you to reiterate what were Glenn's last words.
Oh God, I don't remember anybody's last words. I don't even remember mine from like 2 minutes.
All right, let me help you out.
All right,
You
cool.
can remember it once I tell you. His eyeball, he got his skull bashed in, but he was still upright. But his eye was popping out of his head, and he looked over at Maggie, and his last words were, "I'll find you, Maggie. I'll find you, Maggie." It was like his last love message to Maggie. And Maggie said, she cried. She's like, "I'm about to get killed." It was, "I'll find you, Maggie."
I'll find you. Yeah.
But in a like, it sounds weird. It was in a loving way. It was like,
It was.
"I'll find you, Maggie."
Not
like
a creepy
in the
way.
afterlife, not like okay, that came out wrong.
Yeah. No, I get it. It was touching. It was sweet, and that was a sad death. That Glenn was a sad death. Yeah.
But that was expected. That's what I thought when I saw Abraham get his fucking skull bashed in. I'm pretty sure the last words that Abraham said were "dolphin smooth." No, but you remember?
Yeah. When the graphic novels, Abraham got shot in the street.
Actually, what Abraham said is he had the most epic last words, like fuck, something, fuck, and the fuck, some. But
He went out like a gangster. Yeah. He said some cuss words and pretty much told Negan to fuck off. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck you, fuck." But Abraham was like full of fucking one-liners. He's like you have to think about like what these people's lives were like prior to that zombie walker apocalypse. Like the governor was like a gym teacher, if you remember.
Yep.
And then like Abraham, who knows what the fuck he was doing? Every single one of them. Who knows?
I think Abraham was in the military.
Carol was just like the submissive, battered wife, and she became the baddest badass of the whole series. I mean,
she was bald when the show started.
Yeah. What? Abraham was good. No, Abraham was not Glenn, Nikki. What are you saying, boy? Abraham was the redheaded dude.
Like a redheaded stepchild.
Actually, what pissed me off about Abraham was that he was like juggling Rosita and Sasha. Do you remember that? And I'm like, how is
Yeah.
this redheaded fucking fugly douchebag just being like, I don't know who I want to be? And Sasha and Rosita were fucking. They were.
I mean, he was in shape. That's he was in shape. They liked
No.
him for his muscles.
Do you remember how Sasha died? Do you remember in the
I don't.
coffin? Oh, you don't? Oh, come on! How do you not remember it?
It was 9 years ago.
Yeah, true that. Okay. You remember how somebody, they were in okay, this was in Terminus. Okay, I'm not going to go over it because I'm too drunk. I'll explain it another time. Can I just say that I have loved talking about The Walking Dead with you? Oh my God. I love when somebody
enjoyed
knows it. I love when somebody knows The Walking Dead.
Maybe that's what I should take my channel to, like doing TV reviews and movie reviews.
I want to, actually, if you do, you should start from like the first episode of The Walking Dead, the first season. And then I will be full on in. I will come here every time you go live. If you're gonna do that, I will be. I'll be in the side chat. Don't let me up on panel again. I'm always a belligerent cunt.
Okay.
Right.
What if I turn my channel into like a religious Christian thing? Would you still come to my channel?
Are you religious Christian? Are you?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm just asking why.
I was raised in it.
Okay, was Ezekiel's tigers died? Yeah, that was Ezekiel's tiger died, and that was, you remember, that was so CGI'd, and a lot of, like, we were crying over everything when the tiger died. Everybody cried. Everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah, we were verklempt. Could not.
We cried
handle
more over that tiger than over people when they die.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But that tiger was bad. That tiger
That tiger was badass.
Yeah, that tiger said, "Fuck you! I'll take the hit." And then got the walkers, all the walkers, the riders, and the eaters just like piled on, and then ate that tiger up, and like saved a bunch of lives because that tiger was.
I like how you go with the show. You actually call them rotters and walkers, and you've never called them zombies, not once on my show.
You don't call them zombies.
No, they're not zombies. They're walkers.
Do you understand that you get like zombies? That's the best. You call them walkers, rotters, eaters. You don't call them zombies. You do not.
I don't know why he made that a rule, but I knew that was like something they avoided for some reason.
Well, see, I can tell you why. Well, the reasoning behind it is not that you want to know this.
I do.
But the thing is that zombies have always been a go-to lingo, even back when Robert Kirkman was making the comics, right? What the semblance of that is that he wanted, like, okay, so if you said zombie, okay, I can't explain this. Zombies didn't exist in the world of what they were writing, or he was writing.
Right.
They did not exist. It was just there. Like, the word zombie was not a thing. I can't explain it. He explained it. He'd been on The Walking Dead enough times and had seen enough interviews as to why he would not say the word zombie. I agreed. I loved it. He said they were walkers. That's when walker became a thing. And then there were other names for them. Rotters.
There was a lot of names for them, actually.
Yeah, except they would never say zombie.
Never say zombie. That was like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't explain that well because
I get it, but here's the thing. What's his name? Carl. Carl went into a house when he was by himself. It was when he got separated from everyone, and he went into a house and he saw a bunch of video games. Obviously, the TV didn't work and the video games didn't work. But I'm thinking, a lot of video games are based on zombie. Like, there's a bunch of zombie video games.
See, but then that's part of the lore. See, the thing is that that's not our reality.
That's their
the writing's reality.
Yeah, it's in an alternate universe, essentially, I guess.
No zombies. The word zombie did not exist
Yeah, the
at
word
all.
zombie. Yeah, the word zombie did not exist for some reason. I
And
liked it when they went to.
that's why majorly it's walkers.
Yeah,
And then also they called them rotters and eaters. And there was one word they also called them that I can't remember, but it wasn't zombies. Nope.
there
That
was many. There was many terms and phrases. I liked it when they went to Alexandria because it was based in Alexandria, Virginia. So my home state of Virginia.
was it.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right. You know,
Alexandria was not a made up thing. It was
absolutely. And
Virginia.
it's very, very, very close to the same topography as Georgia, where they filmed all of it in Georgia.
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
fact, can I tell you something terrible? You're going to hear me out. I remember back in about midway through season 1 through 10, maybe it was, they said they were like, "You could be a walker, you could go to Walker University, if you wanna be a walker on the dead," because they
Yeah, yeah.
needed
They were
bodies.
trained.
I thought about doing it, I'm like, "Oh my god, I wanna do that!" But I didn't do it, but I fucking wish I had.
It would be cool, like the experience. Not to get mention, you're going to get paid well.
Yeah, well,
Um,
no, they weren't even getting paid that well, dude.
no,
You were just a,
do it for the show.
you were
Okay.
an extra. You were just a walker. Like a lot of that shit, like when you did the big scenes with a lot of walkers, a lot of them back then were full on people. They were recruiting people. And a
Yeah.
lot of people were so in love with this show, they would go to Georgia and they would enter a thing called Walker University, is what they
I,
called it.
I I'm aware. I'm aware.
And they take 1 to 2 days to just tell them what they gotta do, and you either pass or you failed, and then if you passed, you were just, you were just a dude. You were just a woman or a man as a walker, and a lot of it was CGI'd because of the throngs of people, but they needed real people. So a lot of those people in a lot of those scenes, when you saw the big herd scenes, were a lot of people that had just gone to Walker University in Georgia to do, and took a one and then just like, hey, it would have been the best. I thought about doing it. I did. What about you? Did you think about doing it?
I did, but Tanya, I gotta let you know, I'm at 1%. I went from 100 to 1%. That's I've been doing this for 4 hours, so I'm gonna have to end the show.
I love talking to you. All right, I'll let you go.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let me go so you can sign off on your own. And I don't know how to get out of here. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna sign off right now. Thank you to all my guests,
Bye.
Tanya Z and TC, and to everybody that has tuned in. Till the next time, YouTube, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'm Ghost.